Welcome to the Mad Dog Podcast. I'm your host, John Joy. Oh, hold on. Let me turn down my phone for a second. And the intro will be starting right about now.
Subscribe to Daddy. What else? Thanks.
Oh, David, we were having too much fun, were we, just a few minutes ago?
Messing with that bozo over there.
Yep, that bozo. So much fun. We're still waiting for a few more people to hop in.
Yeah.
So,
I'm not. Go ahead.
I did have basically my new subscriber that messaged me on Friday. This was his comment. I put it into the newest subscriber, Coach Kameen. If I'm wrong, please let me know. Currently sitting on the flight with Eric Armstead on Friday night show. So he was on the plane with Eric Armstead. So this
he's not even on the team no more.
Yeah, I know. But he's the guy that sent me the message was basically my newest subscriber.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I thought that was cool. I thought I would bring you up today's show because I ended it and then I got the message. So I didn't see it until after we got off of air. And I made a point to show it right at the beginning of the stream. I thought it was cool. So that's why I brought it into today's stream. So showing some love for the newest subscribers too. How's your station going? I know you've been doing a lot of lives on Instagram and that type of stuff.
Just chilling on Instagram live. I'm not doing too much on my channel.
Okay, yeah. Right now I'm sitting comfortably at 111. So Spongy, come on, bring it.
Why? How much he got?
Hold on. Let me see. If Spongy was here, I would have asked him, but he's not here. I think he's still. I think he's getting his beauty sleep. He's only at 83.
Oh damn!
And I only started in October, and I guess I'm doing something right. I know some people don't care for what happens on my station. I really don't care because if there's no violence, I'm cool. If you take offense of us cussing at each other, sorry to tell you, that's going to happen because if we blow up on each other, we blow up, but we still are good friends to each other still. So right now, waiting for CarCast should be popping in. I don't know. He might be having an issue with his internet. I'm going to go ahead and let Get On Kid know that I'm live.
Oh, yeah.
Because I sent him the link yesterday and he said, for sure thing. So I'm definitely live my Facebook accounts.
I was on Kenny Colt's first stream.
Oh, cool.
Me
Stream.
Me and McNina.
Yeah, well, I couldn't make it because it was short notice, and during the weekend I like to try to do stuff with the kids or keep the kids out of line, out of trouble, and that type of stuff. So I try to keep them busy. That's why I put the a new device in. And Get On Kid will be on shortly, and I think he's doing some stuff. I think he's probably trolling Basie Butters.
I'm gonna go over there real quick one more time.
All right. Make sure you call him a clown. I would put his link in the chat, but I don't want to because you guys might get he's basically like a sort of like a bad wine or a bad beer. What up, John J? Hey, what's up? I sent you the link if you want to hop in and you can tell me how Michael took all the clown emojis. We did it right before my stream. That's why. Did it on purpose. Yeah, so I sent you the link, so Get On Kid will be on here shortly. I think Spongy's asleep. I don't know. I know he was doing some lives today on IG and that type of stuff. David Corona was doing some IGs, I believe, like 4 or 5 times today, if I'm correct, right? Right, David?
What? Instagram?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Get
like
On
2
Kid
times.
is in the house.
Oh, hell yeah.
What's up, man?
What up, homie?
No, just chilling at work and counting on Michael.
You really send this whole $20 super chat?
I donate this bozo $20 and he still can't clown the emoji. He can't ban the clown emojis as long as I super chat him.
Fuck that. You just giving free money. Oh wait, you can pass that money over here.
Get your channel monetized first.
What?
Hey, he said you need to get your channel basically monetized.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
That does take. It's basically with your subs.
You gotta be a good boy on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always a good boy.
On YouTube? I doubt it.
Huh?
So Get On Kid. How do you feel about your Timberwolves making it to the Final Four matchup?
Ooh, man, it's exciting, but also nerve-wracking at the same time, man. Second time ever in franchise history.
Very true.
91, I think.
So, since we are talking about the NBA, I know you want the Timberwolves to win everything.
I'm not a homer, don't worry.
Yeah. So what? So how many games do you think your team is going to need to take to beat this next team?
Oh man, Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving, Luke Doncic. Both of them are dogs, man. But if we're gonna have to play elite defense if we're gonna be able to pull off this series. So If everything goes down correctly, and if we're able to pull off the defense and shoot some hoops, I'd say we'll win in 6. I don't think it's gonna go to 7. It's a
Yeah.
50-50.
What up, Kenny Cope? How's it going, buddy?
What's up, Kenny?
So, have you seen basically your team's OTAs basically today? Because I believe today was the second day of OTAs.
Yeah, Russell Wilson was there. I saw all the rookies looking pretty good.
That's good. I know today on the highlights that I saw,
John Jay said he'd be here soon.
Yeah, I know. I think he had too much clown emoji moment.
CTE.
You need to get out. You need to get out of there.
Mike said he has a special announcement at halftime, so I guess I'll tune in for that. You might. I know what it
Tie
is.
game over there, 59-59.
Oh yeah. You know the Boston Celtics, man. They're choked. I'm sorry. If the Wolves play the Celtics in the finals, we're whooping them in 5. Ain't no fucking way.
Nice. Yeah.
I hope the Pacers beat them. Fuck the Boston.
Well, David, you might want to be careful with that's Wayne Brazy's basically favorite team that he roots for.
I don't care.
I don't think he knows about my station yet.
Yeah.
So I think you're safe.
Oh yeah, and I'll be at game 2 on Friday. So.
Oh, game 2. I thought you said on Michael's that you were going to be on game 3.
No, 2. Game 3 is in Dallas.
Oh, okay. That explains it.
Oh man, I'll be there.
Nice. So so I think your wife's friend got you guys the tickets.
No, I actually got him this time. I got him on retail, so it was like $160 each.
Oh
for
wow!
both of them. For playoff tickets, I'll take it.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
That price, that's good because I have seen prices up very high. Like for the 49ers and Seahawks game, I was looking at that ticket. It's like $300 for one ticket.
Damn, I paid under $400 for both my tickets.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, I can't take one of my kids if I want to go.
Why not go to a Warriors game? Oh, you don't live in.
I live in Washington. I'm waiting for the Sonics, and I'll go to the Warriors and Sonic game. And for baseball up here, I'll go to a Mariners game, but a San Francisco Giants game.
Oh, that's cool.
Then when the Krakens play against the Sharks, that game I will probably go to as well because then I can make fun of. I know John Jay is he likes the Sharks anyway.
Seahawks City.
Yep. Sorry, John Jay.
Is John Jay still there?
I believe he's still in the chat. He should be hopping on in a little bit.
Getting the fucking CT overload over there by Michael.
Yeah. What do you think? That's part of the reason why I don't let him on to my station that much. Every blue moon. I'm fine with that. Maybe 3 months later, when it gets closer to the football season, that I might bring him on. But there's another bear guy I wouldn't mind bringing on a little bit more.
Who do you have in mind?
I have had him on the chat. I think it's I believe it's basically TOP.
Oh, TOP. Oh, he doesn't have social media, so I guess you would have to I don't know how you would do it.
Yeah. So basically,
go ahead.
So if not, I'll just put it in the chat and then just tell him to hop in.
Yeah, if you want TOP on you, you're gonna have to drop the link for him.
Yeah.
Give his. If TOP is in the chat, I kind of want to hear his Bears prediction. I don't think he has given it out yet.
No, he has not.
Yeah, I know a Bears content creator 9. I don't know him personally, but his name is Jonah. YTC knows him well, so maybe you can get him on your show.
Yo.
What's up?
What up, John Jay?
So Get On Kid and YTC and Get On Kid and Butters are doing the Steelers podcast. Congratulations, buddy.
Oh, you already said it.
Yep.
That's, yeah, get ready for CTE.
So John Jay, how do you like when me and David was sending clown emojis basically right back to back to each other?
Did you hear what he said? He said he was a sucker punch David Corona.
Yeah, and plus I called him basically a chicken shit too. Or was it Jackass?
Jackass. I remember. I was there.
Yeah.
He's like I want to get a crowbar. Like,
you weak motherfucker.
Basically, he needs a crowbar to try to kick our asses. You don't mess with us. Oh, we know how to handle ourselves without weapons if we.
So Get On Kid, what came this realization where you said me and Michael have to do a podcast?
I mean, what else am I gonna do on Saturdays?
Wow.
So ready for more CTE?
Jason,
I don't think you are.
Jason named the Steelers brothers.
Hell no, I'm not a Steelers fan. Fuck that.
You don't want to be a Steelers brother with Michael.
The Steeler Brothers podcast featuring
Hell
Michael
no.
And
no. I'm only gonna be on there.
Hey,
to,
Chad.
on Michael. What's up, Chad? Yeah, I'm only gonna be on there to shit on Michael and make fun of him and clap him as per usual. Oh, is everybody muted?
No, I ain't. David and John Jay is, but I think John Jay is doing something.
It's probably on Buddy's
screen. I think David is mute because I think his wife is asking him something to do.
Oh, I see. Okay. It was dead silence. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
oh, I was bringing up the comment that Chad said.
Oh, wait, what did he say?
Cool. He was saying what's up to us all, and then he's taking a trip to Texas and that type of stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
That's cool. Hey, Crazy Juice, how's it going, dude?
What's up, Crazy Juice?
So, if John Jay can hear me, waiting for him to unmute himself.
Yeah, he's probably doing something.
Yeah. I'll ask it when he comes back.
What's up, everybody?
What's up?
So, John Jay, did you see any OTAs today?
I don't care about OTAs. Those are for those are for loser content creators who are trying to rank with the dollars. Yes, I started. You cannot change. Bye. What's up, Darwin?
Well, the part that I saw was when Nick Bosa and both our new guys were practicing together. I thought that was cool because they were working on skilled plays. And hey, what's up, Darwin? How's it going, buddy? Got to get you back on the show again.
What's up?
So, who do you guys think is going to win out of Mike Tyson and Jake Paul?
Give me Jake Paul, bro. Mike Tyson is old as a motherfucker.
What if Mike Tyson beats Jake Paul with one knockout?
Then Jake Paul should retire from boxing entirely. Ain't no fucking way this old man is gonna beat Jake Paul in his prime. I'm being honest with you.
Okay, Levi.
What do you say? Ah, he's gonna hop on. All right.
Yeah, let me go ahead and send Levi the link if he wants to hop on for a few minutes. He's more than welcome.
Oh man. Oh man. I'm so fucking exhausted.
There you go, Levi. If you want to go ahead, hop in, you can. Dang, I got a Facebook like already. Well, I'm on Facebook too.
I might think about going live on. Do you like get any views on Facebook? Because I might try that out.
Yeah, I get a few. Oh, Dana Harvey liked it. Hi, Dana. How's it going?
Because my yesterday, no, not yesterday, on Sunday stream, I had over 1,000 views on that one.
Oh, okay.
When it was Game 7 between Nuggets and the Wolves.
Did you say you saw Dina?
How was that sound?
Yo,
Oh, that was my kid. He came into my room to say something.
Oh, apart from that, it sounds like someone's driving. That's just me.
I'm at home. You're at work.
did you say you saw Dina?
No, Dana Harvey's one of my Facebook likes.
Oh, I see.
I haven't seen Dina in a while.
Yeah. Edwin.
She's a 49er fan who lives in Philadelphia, so she has to deal with all those pesky Greenbirds.
Yeah.
We all know. I'm surprised. I'm speaking of Philly. I'm surprised Spongy isn't on yet.
Spongy's sleeping like usual.
Sleeping? Yeah, because he stays up till like 3 in the morning. Oh man.
Levi, I'm streaming on still on Yardstream, but I am doing it off of Facebook too.
Taking a dab, getting a drink, and then I'll come in. Wow.
Okay.
For future reference, are you streaming to multiple broad platforms via StreamYard or something like Restream? I only stream on YouTube.
Yeah, I only do the YouTube and Facebook off of Yardstream.
Yeah. Well, I only do YouTube because I know too many personal people on Facebook, and I don't want my wife getting CT by certain individuals.
Yep.
My wife knows I do YouTube.
Care. Yeah.
My wife knows I do YouTube. She found out recently.
Oh.
Last thing I want is Spongy and Butters, going at it on my channel.
Yeah. And then have her come in, tell them to basically shut up.
Oh, I'm doing a podcast with Michael maybe this Saturday, so we'll see how that turns out.
Okay. I'll definitely try to tune in for that one.
Oh, don't worry, man. I'll spit out actual factual facts about sports.
Yeah, instead of Michael's dodo brain, clown brain.
Oh man. Well, I will say this though. Michael thinks that Justin Fields is going to start mid-season. Do you think he's going to play a game eventually?
I have no clue. It's if Russell Wilson lets it be available. It depends on what quarterback does what, and then if there's an injury. So if there's no injury, I don't see Justin Fields hitting the field except for doing kick or punt returns.
Oh, there you go. Oh man.
That's my honest opinion.
Michael has no opinion, dude. His opinions are fucking blabberish.
Yes, it is. I was listening to it today. Oh my goodness, dude! Shut your mouth.
Oh, what made you bring him into that one stream you did one time?
It was because I was seeing about how he acts on us, basically meeting somebody for the first time since I've been watching him. Just wanted to troll him and get some information off of him. Asking him if he played football, if not.
What information? What information are you going to get from this clown? That's my real question.
I know. Basically, I got nothing except make him look stupid.
Michael. Yeah. This motherfucker wants to about professionalism. I only stream with professionals. Like, fuck out of here, dude.
Talk about real facts. If you're gonna say role players, that sounds like basically a Comic-Con or anything like that. If you talked about playmakers, yeah, we know, all sports guys know what playmakers are.
Michael doesn't know the difference between a playmaker and a role player. So, like, come on. Michael can't even spell the word velocity right. That's how dumb he is. He can't even pronounce the word polygamy. He pronounced it as polygrammy. Like, are you that dumb? Dude, this is how I can tell this dude has never gotten laid in his life.
Yeah.
And when I donated him $20, he was like, he was doing backflips. He was like jumping up and down. Like, dude, I could tell this dude has never worked a day in his life.
Yeah, I told him it was a small business, and put a chicken leg because I was calling him chicken anyway.
It's funny.
And that's why I said he's a jackass.
I mean, not to flex, but $20 isn't really that much. If I'm being real with you, this dude Michael here, I could tell he kind of needs it for his fucking Little Caesars addiction. Well, I pretty much paid his phone bill at that point.
Oh, I mean his basically his Humboldt County weed.
I think if it's legal, then probably.
What's up, Carcast?
Hey, Carcass, how's it going, dude?
That was a good punch, man. That was a good joke. I liked it. I liked it.
Hey, Carcass, if you can hear me, go on Michael's stream and put clown emojis in.
No, he already did.
Yeah, good. I just didn't see it.
Michael's like, I couldn't go to prom. And I said, why? And he didn't answer my question.
Because he's fucking ugly.
Ugly.
Come on, bro. This dude isn't really the most attractive human out there,
question.
Man.
Besides Carcast, did you guys have to pay for your prom?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
Yeah, we did.
Damn, this dude Spongy hasn't tuned in yet.
No, I think he's asleep. Well, why don't you try to private message him? And Chad just said, "What's up to you, buddy?" And basically, how was prom, dude?
Oh, it was fun. It was really fun. It was worth it, definitely.
Did you take a hot?
What happened?
Did you take a hot date?
Yeah, I had a date. Something Michael can't get.
Carcast, did you do something? you weren't supposed to be doing.
I knew what you were going to say, John Jay. I knew it.
I have to ask.
Maybe not. Maybe.
Oh, he said.
Oh, damn.
Whoa. Damn.
I hope you had fun at a hotel.
Oh yeah, it was at a hotel. Yeah.
In my prom.
Oh, okay.
In my prom, I did not do nothing crazy.
It was not in some
I took
public
my
area.
date to the dance, and then I took her home like response. Okay.
That's one more than Michael. I'll give you that.
and Levi's in the chat. On the panel now.
It's Levi.
What up, guys?
Yo,
What up, Levi?
Damn, it's been a while.
I know
Yeah.
it's been a hot minute. How y'all been?
Had the Baltimore Ravens fans in.
Good man, how you been?
Doing good.
Oh,
man.
Ravens
We're getting ready
fan, I
for a move. Yes, sir. I know we.
Yeah.
There ain't a whole lot of us, and usually when you run into one of us, it's not a pleasant experience.
You ready to beat those Chiefs week one?
So Corona,
I'm ready for that.
Well,
Did you hear Michael say he's gonna lay you out?
Did he actually?
No, I didn't hear that.
Yeah,
said
he
gonna lay
did.
you out.
Oh my god.
I fucked that fool up.
He said he's also gonna have a
With the
crowbar.
crowbar.
That guy was talking spite. He was talking
This is
crazy.
And he
I meant
can't
to ask
do it with his
Corona.
hands.
He said, "Oh, all I have to use a crowbar, Charlie."
bro.
Yeah, he's a
What
little.
are
He's
you
a
Second.
I
He's
pistol
soft.
whip him with his own weapon.
Yeah. Anyway,
Are you a fighter,
You guys,
Corona?
you guys ready
You
to
do
beat those
MMA?
Chiefs from week 1 or what?
Oh, dude, I'm hoping we come out there and act like the Detroit Lions in Week 1 against the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? If anyone
Hell yeah.
remembers that,
Oh, yeah.
that upset.
I know. Oh yeah, because I remember you guys lost. You were pissed.
Oh, dude. I mean, 6 running attempts in the second half of that game. And the thing is, like, the first handoff to Gus Edwards went for 20 yards, and then he, like, never got the ball again for the rest of the game. Like, it. The most infuriating thing as a Ravens fan is this. So, me and some other Raven fans, you know, quite a bit of us, we called out John Harbaugh after that game. We said, hey, man, you absolutely botched this from a game managing standpoint. It's your job as a head coach to if your offensive coordinator is not dialing up the plays, it's your job to get on the headset and say, hey, the fuck is going on? This is like the 21st, 28th ranked run defense. They have not been that good against the run. Baltimore is no stranger to running against stacked boxes. But so Harbaugh, the thing that pissed Raven fans off. So we called Harbaugh on this. Harbaugh was like, "Oh no," in his press conference. It's just the way we game plan. That was what we game planned for. Yada yada yada. Then it comes out later in the offseason. They admit they were wrong on the situation, and then on top of that, they try to hire Jerry Rosberg, who is our
Damn.
former special teams coach, who was at last year the interim head coach for the Denver Broncos at the end of the season when they started winning some games running the ball, basically.
Wow.
He left Baltimore because he had no future here. Denver wouldn't give him the head coaching job. We had it lined up to bring him back as a game managing coach, specifically in the organization, and the deal fell through last minute. No one knows why. I like to say I think Rosenberg wanted a contract clause that basically said if Harbaugh leaves, he's the next head coach. And I don't think they were willing to give it to him.
So
my
TOP.
my boy
So
TOP.
they admitted it right there.
So Darwin, my boy TOP, he's a Bears fan. He said your quarterback is a running back. Your thoughts?
I agree.
I think Lamar is going to put up like 4K this year. I think it'll be his first 4,000 passing season. You know,
You got Zay Flowers out there, so we'll see.
as long as the NFL doesn't suspend Zay, the real thing I'm telling you guys to keep an eye on is going to be Devontae Walker. He was originally predicted to go second round. He missed 5 games this past year due to NCAA. So he transferred, and the NCAA wouldn't let him play immediately. And a lot of college football fans, but UNC fans, were up in arms about this. So he missed the first 5 games because the NCAA was just being dicks, basically, and not letting him play his first year transferring. So in 9 games, he put up like 10th highest average depth of target and upper 75% contested catch rate. I think pairing him, we signed Bateman for $5 million for the next 3 years. So first round pick just 2-3 years ago. Instead of signing him to a 5th-year option for like $20 million, we signed him for 3-year 15 essentially. So I'm really excited about that. And of course, the continuing emergence of Isaiah Likely as tight end number 2. I think we got whiffed. I think they had y'all's tight end number 1 group in the NFL. I really felt a little offended by that.
Wow.
Wow.
Just because of our depth. Not that against Kelsey. I like Kelsey kind of better than Andrews, especially blocking.
Yeah.
Andrew.
Or I'm sorry, Kittle. My apologies.
I don't like get on kid. This is a reasonable Ravens fan, not the other guy we know.
Oh, fuck
Yeah.
CEO.
That's what I'm saying, guys. I'll admit, man, half the Raven fans I know I can't even stand anymore.
I'm a Steelers fan, so
Oh,
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I said it on my draft special. Y'all, Steelers are crushing it. I feel like Steelers are having the best draft of the entire NFL. And then, of course, on NFL, a lot of NFL writers kind of agree with me on
listen,
that.
I agree, but I'm still skeptical about the quarterback situation. I don't think Field sucks. I'm sorry, I'm not sold on Field. Russell Wilson, his ego better be in line, because if his ego gets in line with the locker room, man,
I have a
I'm
real
gone.
question for you as a Steelers fan. How do you feel about Najee Harris versus what's his name? Your other guy in the second.
Jalen Warren.
They said he
Jalen
might get
Warren.
traded to the.
I'm sorry.
They said
I'm
he
sorry.
might get to the Cowboys.
No, I'm sorry. Jalen Warren is much more explosive. I've watched all
Yes.
17 games.
Thank
now.
you. Thank you.
I told see,
Jalen Warren forced missed tackle rate last season was, I think, second in the league.
Second
and
in the
nobody
league.
saw it. Like he's an absolute
like,
stud.
come on, dude. Like,
Yeah.
what are we talking about here?
And that's how you know I'm a good Ravens fan.
Are you guys keeping your running back? Because there's a lot of rumors he might go to the Cowgirls.
No, fuck Najee Harris. He can go to the Commanders for all I give a shit. Jalen Warren is
No,
much
he's
more
going to the
explosive.
Cowgirls.
I got
The Cowgirls want him.
Hell, we got 2 running backs at quarterback. Might as well cut Najee Harris.
Let me ask this one to the Niner fans. With the drafting, of course, of Pearsall and what was it? The other kid from Arizona. It's not Corley. That's the other kid from. I'm trying to remember Jacob Cowling. Thank you, from Arizona. So with the selection of those 2 wide receivers and Juwan Jennings being a free agent, if I'm not mistaken, received a 2nd-round tender this year.
Yes, he did.
Could Juwan Jennings be on the trade block for? I saw another name on the trade block for the 49ers wide receivers, like one of your later guys. I think is Gray, but I think Jennings might be. And I want to hear y'all's opinion on that.
I know, I've been saying this for 2 years. I'm not saying Juwan Jennings is bad, but
I like him.
But we're gonna pay Ayuk, like a lot of beat writers and all these liars on YouTube. He's gonna get paid. Now there's 2 hypotheticals. The Pearsall guy resembles a lot like Debo, but he's a better pass catcher. He can go down the field. And there's also been rumors for the past year that maybe the short contract that we gave Debo is something to say we're going to evaluate what's going to happen. So either Debo is too important for Kyle Shanahan and they'll keep him and they'll let Juwan go, or maybe Debo, who has injury concerns, could be the guy that could be on the trade block. Now, again, I'm not afraid to be wrong, but this Ricky Pearsall guy, the way he played in Florida, he does a lot of things that Debo does. Now, just because he does the same thing that Debo does, is he gonna pan out in the Kyle system? I don't know. I've been saying for the last 2 years, Juwan Jennings is the odd man out.
Didn't Cordell Patterson come out of Florida?
I think so.
The
I
do-it-all
think he
guy,
did.
kind of. Now that's a returner. I think for the Steelers now, right?
Yeah, he's on the Steelers.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
great
as soon as
signing.
they changed the kickoff rules, we eventually
Yeah.
signed this dude.
They were the first people to sign. I have
So how do you
another.
feel-
Oh,
yeah, I
sorry,
have
go ahead.
another question. Oh, yeah. So how do you feel about Patrick Queen going to the Ops?
I literally wished him good luck today. Actually, I literally tagged him on Twitter today. And I was like, you know what, dude? I know you've been getting a lot of hate from some of the Raven fans, but I appreciate everything you've done for us. And, I wish you the best of luck. Well, except for 2 games out of the year, but you know what I mean. I got
Yeah.
nothing but love for PQ. But I think not only these signings, but like Geno Stone went to the Bengals, we saw a lot of players, I feel like uncharacteristically this season, go to division rivals, especially in the NFC East. A lot of guys, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like and that is a message sometimes. And there's always been rumors about how the players feel about John Harbaugh in the locker room. Our old strength conditioning coach, which got us the worst grade on the NFL report cards for strength and conditioning like 2 years ago. Thankfully, we got rid of him, but it did some serious damage to our team. And I think he was one of John Harbaugh's guys. And I think maybe some of these interdivision signings might have been a statement back at Harbaugh. Geno Stone signed for less than I predicted, and I was willing to re-sign him to the Bengals. Let's put it that way.
Damn.
Yeah, that hurt.
Yeah,
that hurt. That one hurt more than PQ, in my opinion. At least PQ got paid.
So
Yep.
I got a question to ask you, because I remember you're talking about this. I'm not sure on what stream. Does this have to do anything about that Ravens sometimes don't pay their athletes, or was it for a different reason?
In the NFL, there is a trend that no team has really broken in a long time. I think y'all might have been one of the last teams to break that rule. You don't pay two off-ball linebackers. If you pay one inside guy, you can't pay the other inside guy. You got to develop someone. When we paid Ray Lewis, we developed Bart Scott beside him, the undrafted rookie free agent. So Pete, when we made the trade for Roquan and gave him the bag, that was already everyone knew PQ was out the door. It just wasn't going to happen. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it took you guys took forever to sign Lamar Jackson, man.
Yeah,
I was like, when are you gonna sign this dude?
His contract, not this year, but I think next year jumps to $70 million cap hit, which at that point the Ravens are gonna we entered a 3-year window, which last year so we got one more year on the low money. I'm sorry. We entered a very clear 3-year window cap wise to try to get to a Super Bowl. It's like I said, either this year or next year is the last of that window, and then we've got to revisit the deal.
Yeah, you gotta reconstruct those contracts, man. You gotta win now, man.
Basically, they know it. I'm excited though. I still wish we had a little more edge, but
yeah, definitely.
I hope something will come open on the trade market. So I got something for the 49er fans. I came across this on the rumor mill today. Another name just kind of on the trade market, not like really like you'd have to blow them away probably for the deal. And it follows a trend. I heard Lamondre, what is he? Lenore, you're a cornerback. Whatever his name is.
Yeah.
Thank you. I saw his name rumored on there, and that follows suite with the Kansas City Chiefs traded their guy to Tennessee, and he signed a big deal. I know y'all do have a little bit of cap problems next year, but it is pretty remediable.
And if you haven't heard, there is a rumor about Elijah Mitchell may be cut before the season starts.
Let's go, Cody Schrader. Cody Schrader was one of those guys. Man, there were so many good running backs late in this draft class that I actually really liked. He was one of them. I think he just missed out.
How's Derrick Henry looking?
I mean, he's looking pretty good. Like
I forgot you signed him.
Our running back room is.
I was going to ask him.
The one thing I'm worried about is Ali, the running back they took in the draft this year. I would have preferred a different running back. He's had a little bit of fumble issues, but of course you've got you got Derrick Henry ahead of him. Justice Hill's been looking like a number one back for a while. Keaton Mitchell, who was the most electrifying running back in the league last year before his injury, he's going to be coming back from injury. So that's kind of like the top three right there. And it's just interesting because they are all three very different speeds. Derrick Henry just replaces Gus Edwards.
Or, hey, Levi, what if Derrick Henry moves as your guys' fullback?
Bro, we got Patrick Ricard. We got like the number one.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
That's the scary thing. They've been showing so many pictures of that. Patrick Ricard, who's a 300-pound defensive tackle converted fullback.
Basically a line. Yeah.
Yep. He was
Kyle Juszczyk clears.
Kyle Juszczyk is better for the outside. See, if you want a gap scheme, Ricard's your guy. But if you run zone, you want Juszczyk, and it's really is that simple. Like, because Juszczyk is way better at the outside zone pulls. He's faster. He's a better receiver. But if you're looking for a guy just to demolish three guys in one play and just throw them around,
hit them hard.
Exactly. Like right off the guard, Ricard's your guy. But like I said, I always liked Juszczyk because he's essentially a tight end as well.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I still think he's underutilized. Or at least
Something
was.
just happened.
Oh yeah, I agree. We definitely don't get him enough time.
Oh, this kid.
Oh, we got Philly.
We whooping that ass week 15. I'm telling you now. Dude, I don't care if we go 2-4. As long as we beat the Cowboys and the Eagles, that's all I care about.
I agree. Beat the Cowboys.
This schedule's way too. The Steelers schedule's way too hard. This after a bye week, man. Ain't no fucking
beat
way
those Cowboys.
Oh, I got a crazy stat for y'all, actually, because a lot of people know every team in the AFC North has one of the hardest schedules in the league because the AFC North is predicted.
Number one is the Browns. Second are the Ravens. Third are the Steelers. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
But all right, I'm pulling up the articles. I don't want to get this wrong here. The Ravens have the largest nest rest edge in 30 years, possibly NFL history. This is something we came across from Sharp football analyst Warren Sharp. So the Ravens are a plus 16 days of net rest edge. This is the largest nest edge in the database history, which dates back 30 years to 1990, of course, before the Ravens were created.
Nice.
They have 5 games in which they'll have the advantage, only 2 games with a negative rest advantage. It's because of all the primetime games. They have a weird, that's a plus 18 days. Prior to 2024, no one had a plus more than a plus 17.
Wow.
It's like this weird thing where it looks like the Ravens have a super hard away schedule, but they'll actually have extra time. So it could either hurt us or help us.
I mean, we played the entire division back to back to back. So.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. 4
No,
division games in like 5 weeks at the end of the
Then
season.
we got the Eagles late, then the Chiefs late. We like get the fuck out. Ain't no way. I'm sorry. We're Mike Tomlin. Your streak is done, buddy.
TOP, if you want to hop in, the link is in the chat.
Oh, man. I'm a realistic Steelers fans. I'm not like the ones that you mostly encounter. No, I'm real with this fucking team, man.
I thought you were a Vikings fan.
Get the fuck out. Nah, fuck the Vikings, bro. Ew. I'd rather be a Browns fan than a Vikings fan. Yeah.
But all your teams besides football are Minnesota. You live in Minnesota. How the hell did that happen?
That was way before. Way before Big Ben. Nah, shut up.
No. You work. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
I got a joke for y'all. So, there was like a family and they were attending a Steelers game and they were like looking, they're like, the Ravens have cheerleaders, but the Steelers don't. So the little girl asked, Mom, why don't the Steelers have cheerleaders? And Mom looked at her kid and said, because our quarterback is a sexual predator.
Oh my God.
Sorry.
Wow.
Hell, at
We
least.
just saw Spongy, and I was going to put something on for him. Levi, would you like to see what I do to Spongy once in a while?
Hey, at least you're not CEO with this.
Oh,
dumb
no.
jokes. At least you're not. At least that was creative.
I'm about to say, where did Spongy go?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
Spongy got clapped.
That's the Lord of the Rings, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, that is.
It's Gollum.
Yeah, I'm not
And,
a big fan of those types of movies.
Yeah, basically thanks to Get On Kid, he was able to put the basic audio in for me.
Anyway.
Yeah, you're welcome.
No one likes this the football.
Thank you.
Ray, oh my gosh. TOP.
I was gonna say that.
Oh wow. I don't know if you want to read that.
Oh, hey, I'll put it on the screen.
Didn't he hire the Kardashians for that one too? I think that might have been.
Oh.
Keep it real.
At least he's not. At
Did
least
he
he's
put
not
it on his best
CEO.
Ray Rice impersonation?
At least he's not CEO. This dude CEO be hyping up his team like they're gonna go to the Super Bowl every fucking year.
I mean,
Jeez.
they have had a really good team. They had Hurts on a rookie contract. I tried to tell Spongy NFL Next Gen Stats did a great article talking about why the Eagles got exposed in the playoffs by the Buccaneers. Basically, it was actually a great defensive masterpiece by the defensive coordinator. But it needs to be a learning step. Basically, I I really I talked about it. Shane Steichen leaving, I thought really hurt that team.
Yeah. I had them going 9-8 and barely making the playoffs, but this dude Spongy thinks they're gonna go 13-4.
I mean, they had a great draft last year. I'm pretty sure they had a great
Oh,
draft this year. They redid their secondary just like Baltimore did and the Detroit Lions did, basically. Doubling up on cornerbacks pretty high up, you know what I'm saying? They got basically one of the best corners to start in this entire draft. Baltimore had him right there coverage-wise with Nate Wiggins. I forgot who the second guy was. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. And then if any of their guys don't have a sophomore slump,
if it wasn't for that weak ass conference, I'd have them even lower.
oh, I know, right? You know what though? Washington might be a completely different team. They're still not there yet. They're still like 8-18.
I feel like
Yeah.
they're gonna do better. I feel like they're gonna be around 500. Like something's telling me that.
If you haven't seen the footage, someone put like a side by side of training camp footage of Drake May and Jaden Daniels kind of making somewhat similar throws. And just, I'm telling you, the difference in velocity of getting that ball downfield never looks so evident. Like, I think, I really hope the Patriots didn't make a mistake with that pick. Watch
gonna be a
Bo Nix
bust.
be the next Russell Wilson.
Oh
Yeah, I mean-
God, no.
He's got some pretty intense stats, like especially like throwing under pressure. It might work. He is kind of like Russell Wilson build. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. So, Levi, let me go through your guys' schedule, and you can say if they're going to win or lose.
Oh,
Game
this is
one,
hard. Our first five is
Ki-
ridiculous.
Kansas City Swifties.
Oh, I'm taking the win in KC. I don't give a
W.
fuck. Coming there, smacks on the face. Like,
Yeah. Game week 2, you guys are playing the Las Vegas Raiders.
I think that game we're gonna win, but it's gonna be way closer than it should be. We're gonna be beat out. We
Mhm.
could lose that game, but I'm gonna pray we
Yeah.
win.
Game 3 with the Dallas Cow Queens.
I have to be realistic. If we barely beat them, I feel like we dropped that game in prime time. I literally was sitting here debating in my mind. I was like, man, it just doesn't matter who 3 is.
Is
I
that
think we
in
dropped
Dallas?
3. I can't remember. actually.
Yes, it is.
Damn.
Then the next game is against the Buffalo Bills. They do not have what's
Josh
his
Allen's
name?
not going to start
Chimera?
hot. Josh Allen's not starting hot. We're taking that win. I'm sorry, Chimera. One of my favorite.
But the next game is the Bengals.
That's tough. Burrow doesn't have a good history of starting hot either, especially looking at last season. Is that game in Baltimore or in Cincinnati?
It is in Cincinnati.
Bengals just are always tough.
Okay, guys. Sorry, I'm back. I
There
just
he is.
lost a bunch of brain cells from Michael because
I'm
I
gonna-
go in there. I went in there spamming the clown emoji, and he gave me clown of the day already. I was in there for 1 minute. He gave me clown of the
No
day.
no shit.
I'm taking that win against Cincinnati.
All right, the Buccaneers.
I'm hoping to go to that game, but I'm 2 hours away from Tampa, and they're playing in Tampa. I
Oh,
100% know
nice.
that. I 100% know that. We were already looking at tickets. It's like if y'all know Gabriel Iglesias is coming here soon too. We were looking at tickets for that, like $80
nice.
right
Yep.
now, like at the Hertz Arena. That'd be fun.
Uh-huh.
I know. In what year was it?
I'm taking a win in
I
Tampa.
don't know if it was 2017.
They're missing Dave Canales, who went to Carolina. I think Carolina might have a turnaround season.
All right,
I
and
don't know.
the next week 8, you guys are going to be playing against the Browns.
Woo!
God.
I know. What's his name?
Deshaun will be hurt.
Yeah,
You're
Gabriel.
probably right on that, actually.
I'm sorry.
Do you know
bro.
who their
Deshaun will be
backup
hurt.
is? Do you know who their backup is now?
I don't.
Tyler Huntley.
No.
Another guy that went to a division rival from the Ravens.
What? I didn't even know
Yeah,
Oh,
that.
no.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
Wow.
bro. Snoop's in Cleveland.
Anyway,
But Snoop can't throw a deep ball, so we'll take a W there. Because I agree.
All right,
He's
and,
not gonna get hurt.
And week 9, you guys are playing against Bo Nix, the Denver Donkeys.
I'm
Fuck
sorry.
Bo
We
Nix.
usually destroy rookie quarterbacks. That's a stat that goes back.
You didn't do that to Jalen Hurts.
You better wait, Spongy. Your team is coming up. So you guys are going to be playing against the Bengals at home on Prime Video.
I give this.
sponsored.
I give the second game to Cincy to Cincy. I think we lose.
Damn.
Just our record of going against Cincinnati is usually pretty even, and Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
That's about when Joe Burrow probably starts heating up.
Yeah. And week 11, you guys are playing against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Are you going to take the W or the L?
That's so
Damn.
hard to predict. That's one of the
It's a-
hardest games to predict, to be honest, because
Steelers
matter
are always
what's going
hard to
down the wire.
predict.
it's going down the wire because the defense and their edge rush is, as long as Watt and like what is his name, Highsmith, I believe, are
Hey, Alex
healthy,
Highsmith.
he could be running for his life, especially if the Ravens are starting a rookie right tackle. Might, who knows if Stanley stays healthy.
The O-line will be more experienced, so I don't. Fuck.
I think what I'm going to do with the Steelers is split this. Is this game in Pittsburgh or in Baltimore?
It is at the Steelers Stadium. Yes.
I'm going to give them that one. It's hard
Split
to go
it.
in there.
Right.
It's hard to go in there.
Then you're going to be playing against the LA Battery Chargers.
That's going to be the funnest game of the season. I don't know if y'all know. It's the Harbaugh again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And a
Brother
lot.
versus brother.
So not only, of course, is Jim Harbaugh over there, they took
thinking-
Joe Ortiz, who has been with the Ravens for 25 years, as their new GM. So he's been with the Ravens from the get-go. He was the only other person up there with Eric DaCosta, who just took over. They also brought in Greg Roman, which y'all are very familiar with.
Yeah.
They signed Gus Edwards, Ben May. They've signed like 5 to 7 of our old players as well. This is like ridiculous. But we're going in there to put Jim Harbaugh down for leaving Michigan like that.
Wow.
Then your Week 13 game, you're playing against the Trash Can Eagles.
W. Fuck the Eagles. Beat the Eagles.
Oh damn! The Chargers
I
signed
don't know
J.K.
about
Dobbins
that, to be
too.
100% honest.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't know the Chargers signed J.K. Dobbins.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They've signed and Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins and Ben Mason, who was supposed to be like Patrick Ricard's heir, essentially, but never showed any loyalty to Baltimore from the get-go. A few other players. That's tough. Do we know who's Philly's playing before us that week?
I have no idea.
Hang on. Let me look.
We'll probably lose that one.
Yeah, Week 12, Sponge. Hang on.
W. Fuck you.
Wrong.
Wait.
The Steelers this year, Levi?
Say what?
Are y'all gonna beat the Steelers this year?
We're probably gonna split it.
We're splitting realistically.
Nah,
Yeah.
sweep them, Levi, please.
Dude,
It really
when
depends. It 100% depends on the quarterback play. It really does.
when was the last
Yeah, it
time the
does.
Ravens swept the Steelers? 2019. Yeah, 2019.
All right,
it was. 2019.
The Eagles for Week 12, they would have been playing against the Rams day before Thanksgiving.
No, you're winning that one. Fuck Philly.
Dude, that's gonna be. I'm telling you, a really tough game. Like Philly is stacked. Like that's another game. Like I'm not sure on, just like Dallas. Man, we can't go 0-2 to the NFC East though.
No, I think
Wait, who do
you
you-
guys will beat Dallas. I mean, and that's not even me being biased. Like Dallas. They're stupid.
Wait,
Like,
when do you play Dallas?
Dallas
week
is
3.
week 3. Then you guys got the
Double check.
bye in week 14. Then
Yeah,
you're
we're
playing against
excited
the
about
New
that.
York. Then you're playing against the New York Giants on Sunday. So that game's in the morning.
You know, we might actually beat the Cowboys because the Raiders game's at M&T Bank.
Yeah.
But Eagles at M&T Bank, we have a chance. If it was at Philly, I'd really give the edge to Philly in that game.
Didn't Kyler Murray beat the Eagles in
Giants.
Philly?
Giants we're gonna stomp the Giants in week 15 after that bye. John Harbaugh has like an impeccable record coming off of
I mean,
bye.
Daniel Jones is the only quarterback in the NFC to beat you guys. So.
Oh, that's a fact. I forgot about that.
And week 16, you're playing against the Steelers again.
And if I gave them the win earlier in the season, this one
Win to
is
you.
at M&T Bank Stadium. Yeah,
Hey, don't
because
sleep on the
our
Giants,
home
bro.
game.
The Giants don't,
They still need some more weapons. They're kind of like the Commanders. I feel like they're still Commanders. I feel like are in a better position actually now.
They need a quarterback. The fuck?
Jaden Daniels.
Jones is still the
And,
only quarterback to beat Lamar in the NFC. So I'm just going by that.
And week 17, and this game is on Netflix. There's 2 games on Netflix on Christmas Day.
Yep.
You guys are playing against the Texans. Not sponsored, YouTube.
That's gonna be a great game to watch.
It's gonna be probably a playoff preview basically because it's week 17. Like we beat them, of course, twice last year. Once in the regular season, once in the because we played them I think week 3 last year actually. And then of course caught them early in the playoffs. And then of course the final game for Cleveland is at M&T Bank, and I'm taking that dub. We're gonna sweep Cleveland because I think Deshaun will have health issues. It's a scary game, though.
Yes, since I have had almost everybody else on, I had a Raider fan on last week. I got my Steelers basic guy on. I had basically my New York Giants guy on too. So.
Okay, I'm back.
Finally! I thought you was.
So
I knew you were still there.
So I forgot what I was gonna say, but it doesn't matter anymore. So the reason why I was muted first, the remaining Pac-12 schools have a deal to show those 2 programs on national television. 13 games will be aired with the CW and Fox. So that's a win for the remaining schools. But here's something hilarious. Welcome to college realignment. Screw college. I don't want to get into it. The NCAA is finally stepping in with the Big 12 situation. They say, hey, looks like we're going to take you to court. So I hope the NCAA has balls to fix up this problem, to fix college football, because it's getting really, really bad. Anyway. All right.
I'd predict the Ravens low side, 11-6. High side, of course, maybe like 15-2.
Wow.
That sounds good.
To be realistic.
We're going 17-0.
Making the playoffs, though.
Yeah, that's fun.
At least it wasn't as bad as a Kansas City Chief fan. I heard I was trolling that person, and then everybody started attacking me. I was like, I don't really give a care.
This dude, this dude Michael. Oh, the Bears are gonna win more games than the Ravens.
I'll be honest. I am envious of their wide receiver core. I don't think anyone. I mean, other than y'all, could disagree.
No, that was last season. That was like right before they signed Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Dude, this dude Michael's a fucking retard, bro.
Yeah, I like to kind of be at least somewhat realistic, like with expectations.
Yeah.
Like
you know who Michael is, right?
No clue.
Oh, thank
No,
God.
he doesn't
You
know.
don't want to know. Trust me. He's a.
I know,
he's a
yeah,
dumbass.
Darwin is not from, where you and YTC from. Darwin is a guy we met, in the football community. So he's
Through
he-
Joe Stevens, actually.
Yes, Joe Stevens.
Good. Save yourself. You don't want to know who he is.
No.
And I'm doing a podcast with him Saturday, so that's gonna be a lot of fun.
I'm telling you, your division's the NFC West is going to be crazy this year. Seattle is going to be a completely different team than they were last year.
Mhm.
That defense is going to step up in a completely different way. And then the Rams reloaded themselves. I think they came into the draft with 11 picks.
Man, fuck
With
Seattle. As
one
long
of
as they have
three
Geno, I
teams.
don't believe in them. Fuck Geno, fuck Seattle.
And Arizona was, I think, one of the other teams with 11 picks. So
They really think Geno's their answer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
nah, I'm telling you,
They're not.
Geno. The thing is this, the numbers look like Geno dropped off last year, but when you actually observe it, Geno played exactly the same he did last year. They had some other issues that they need to fix, but overall, I'm telling you, they fixed Geno. Nobody thought Geno was coming back in the league like that. Sam Howell quietly put up 4,000 yards with the fucking broken ass Commanders last year.
Yeah, but they were
the Commanders that had no chance.
They were like,
but he turned the ball over constantly. Geno turned the ball over constantly in his career.
Howell was behind in a lot of games, so he had to,
He's
they had
a
to
sneak
drop
trade, man. He's a sneak trade. I'm telling you.
They were behind in a lot of games, and he was, they were coming back, so we had to pass the ball. They couldn't keep running.
Yeah, that team was absolutely horrendous last year.
Yeah.
They had a couple wide receiver weapons at it. Give Sam Howell DK Metcalf.
Fuck DK.
I know how y'all feel about DK. I know how y'all. Yeah, I always wanted DK, bro, to be 100%. I feel like DK would have fit in the AFC North with George Pickens.
He's a fucking crybaby.
George Pickens is going to be a Steeler for life now.
Okay, so I want to point out something. The offensive coordinator that worked with Geno Smith the last 2 years has gone with the Bears. Okay. Their current offensive coordinator was the offensive coordinator for
Washington.
Yeah. And he had Michael Penix, who I think is going to be a sleeper in 3-4 years down the road. Unfortunately, he got drafted in one of the worst situations. I don't know what Atlanta was doing. The point of the matter is that if this guy did what he has done, and I'm not just talking about Michael Penix, because Washington has had a great program for over a decade.
And especially recently, their development, especially of wide receivers. Case in point, they had 3 guys go early in this draft.
Washington had a lot of players drafted. Who would have thought on the final year of the Pac-12? And the Pac-12 had a lot of players that were drafted. I want to point that out, but that's a different topic for a different situation.
Washington struggled like a lot of those teams did early on against some of the SEC teams. The West Coast put out better wide receivers, corners, arguably running backs, like a lot of the skill positions. But like Alabama always had all the big 5-star linemen. And even that's something they talk about at Colorado. Now, Dion said last year, we probably not going to win. If you actually go back, he's got one point where he talks about we don't have these big guys yet. Let us get some bigger guys here in a few years.
Well, Colorado has always been garbage. I'm sorry to say this.
I'm
a college football guy.
I live right outside the stadium.
The point is that Boulder, when they got introduced to the Pac-12, they did shit. I'm sorry with the language, LaJoy. And you bring in Deion Sanders, who did pretty well in the I don't know what league that was, but he did really well. He did bring all those guys, but there's a reason why Division I athletes versus Division II are very different. And you're going to Colorado, which historically they're not a good program. I'm going to say this again. I don't hate Deion Sanders. Maybe I could be wrong. They're going to the Big 12. The Big 12 does not play defense. So at the end of the day, Deion Sanders is not going to win a national title. I'm sorry. So Colorado is good. They could be better because the Big 12, they've lost the best teams in that conference. And so a lot of the teams that they picked up were from smaller conferences or teams that were bad in big conferences. That's what the Big 12 is. The only reason why the Big 12 is relevant is because they got the war chest from ESPN, which they were able to tear apart a conference. The Big 12 is the big reason why we're in this college football debacle. But that's for a different conversation. But
All right.
if Dion can prove me wrong and he can build a program with Colorado, I want to see it. But he almost lost to Colorado State, a Mountain West program that's not meant for a lot of big stuff. That's just a red flag right there to me. I'm sorry.
Shout out to Kamara, who's looking pretty strong in camp. I forgot which team he went to.
I
Was LA?
apologize. I get heated when I talk college football, because college football, you take
It's
away
crazy
the TV stuff. Like, there's a reason why the SEC exists, the Big 12, the Big 10, the ACC, the Pac-12.
I got your next clickbait video, guys. Here's
Okay.
the title. The next quarterback of the Seattle Seahawks, it's Tua Tagovailoa's brother. They gave him a mini camp invite. I don't know if he's going to be there, but so Tua's brother might be. Watch him make the roster. Somehow they keep 3 quarterbacks.
Ooh, man.
Late in the season, pulls out some magic.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, yep.
Is Michael still alive?
The game's not over. The basketball game. He's the Celtics versus the Pacers.
Yeah, he's still getting clown emojis as usual.
Not really.
Is YTC still on the panel?
Yeah, he's over there.
God, YTC, just get the fuck out of there. You want to get more CT.
Actually, Michael was talking shit about my dog because my kid named him Oreo, and I just called him out.
John.
Fuck off.
He said John LaJoy named his dog Cookie. I said, what? You're making shit up.
My dog's name is
That's
Oreo
funny.
for a reason, and my kids named it,
Jeez.
not me.
You
I
don't
didn't
get the
pick my
context
dog's
of
name.
what we're talking about, but I'm not gonna go there.
I got something
Yeah.
for you. Have you the Steeler guy? Have you looked into John Rice Plumey, the Central Florida guy y'all signed as an undrafted rookie?
Not really. Wait, what position does he play?
It's a quarterback. So it's one of these guys I featured on my draft special, possible late round guys. University of Central Florida quarterback, first in passing pressure when blitz, a 90.6 grade. That was tied with Bo Nix last season. But he also faced a 40.6% defensive or drop back percentage pressure compared to Nix's 27, meaning the dude was under pressure constantly at Florida at a rate of 40%. He was first in big time throw percentage when blitzed and third in average depth of target when blitzed. He tied with Drake May 9th in that big throw percentage under pressure and was 6th overall in big time throws percentage. One of those guys just, keep an eye on him.
Oh, I hope so, because I don't believe in field
Like
goals.
in the absolute
Listen,
worst case, maybe he can be your new Rudolph.
I think. Oh, Rudolph. I mean, he did okay.
I was joking just
yeah.
for that little bit of magic he did. He went on a little bit of run, and then he got poor Rudolph got smashed, bro.
He did
got
get
one
smashed.
today. Like the Browns backup quarterback, the kid from UCLA, DTR, went to the Browns last year. And bro, he started against the Ravens, and the Ravens pummeled that poor kid. Like I literally was on the stream going, I feel bad for him. Like, legit.
Was that in 2019 though?
No, I think last year.
I know, like
Last year?
Dorian Thompson Robinson,
Yep, DTR.
who was a product. Like Chip Kelly knows how to coach good players in college. Unfortunately,
David Crone is back.
Unfortunately, his players don't
Here we go.
have success in the NFL. And so he's a really good prospect, but there are some people who are overhyping the kid. He's good, but he's a career backup. He's a good career backup. That's all he's gonna ever be. It's not me dogging on the kid, but that's just the reality.
Which, if you can get that for like a 5th round pick, that's solid. Like,
Oh wow.
But
All right, folks, my battery's about to die, and I kind of got to get back to work. So
All
Nice
right.
meeting
All
you, Darwin's Raven. I appreciate it, buddy.
Later, my guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
get him,
See ya.
kid.
Catch you later. Get on, kid.
He's
Peace out, homie.
a Vikings fan.
uh,
How you feel about Frank Gore Jr. going to the Bills and
Mm.
relishing
Well,
every opportunity?
well, technically, his dad went to the Bills too.
Yep.
I
After
know,
he
that's the
played for
funniest
us,
part.
too.
Something to keep an eye on. They invited actually a quarterback to their camp that I'm really excited for. He was my number one. He was like my Brock Purdy guy. Like
I know,
would bang the table for him.
I was shocked when McCaffrey's brother went to the Commanders because I kind of felt that if Shanahan was going to go with one of these young prospects who were related to a former 49er, it was going to be him because Kyle Shanahan has exposed himself that the McCaffreys and the Shanahans are like, I'm not saying they're next door neighbors, but like they're really, really close. And so,
Rich white folk.
and and so I said, we're not going to get Jerry Rice's son. I said, we're not going to get Frank Gore and the Terrell Owens. Now, the Terrell Owens, I was wrong. He landed with the Niners, but there's just so much competition. Apparently, someone said there's 11 receivers on the roster, and I think we're going to keep 5 or 6. So half of those guys are going to be, back in the free agent. So we'll see what happens. Maybe he'll do something to earn him a roster spot.
I got one guy I'm actually rooting for on the Phillies team to make their undrafted rookie free agent Gabe Hall out of Baylor. I couldn't believe he made it out of the draft, to be honest.
Hey, this game is tight, man. 104 to 105.
What, the Orioles smash another home run?
Boston against Pacers.
I know, I'm joking. Looking at all of these guys. The undrafted rookie free agents. The Ravens brought in Quadre Ismail's son. But some people aren't really happy with it. They're like, yeah, we don't really support that.
If the 49ers will play the Ravens and we will beat you, would you be mad?
I mean, just like last year, not really. It's a really good team.
Oh, right on.
It happens sometimes. I get mad. The only thing I would be mad about, I could see maybe refs, but I'm trying to not be mad at the ref stuff ever again. But more so Harbaugh. I could see Harbaugh blowing the game in a certain sense and just sitting there being like case in point, 6 rushing attempts.
I did want to go see the Ravens on Christmas at the Niners Stadium.
I know, we spoiled Christmas for you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
it happens.
That
was just, man, a perfect.
We should have won that game. We running ball, they're running the ball, passing the ball. They stopped running the ball. Too many mistakes. We got 3-4 picks. It's like, come on.
I forgot to mention something that might really impact our win-loss, and especially against KC. And I was actually talking to my girlfriend about this the other day, so I'm mad I forgot. So, of course, we all know Mike McDonald, now like the youngest head coach for the Seattle Seahawks, was a defensive genius for Michigan and, of course, us. He tore apart. The Lions supposedly have the number 1 O-line in the NFL, and he literally picked them apart like a genius on the defensive side of the ball. So, of course, we're going to miss him. The Ravens' next defensive coordinator you've probably never heard of. His name is Zachary Orr. Zachary Orr is a former undrafted rookie free agent that made the squad, kind of took the path of Bart Scott. Was looking really promising and then had a bad neck injury that ended his career. He kind of got into like the coaching program with the Ravens after that. And last year served as the middle linebacker coach. A lot of people like him. Everyone kind of knew he was the heir apparent to McDonald because he's a super young guy like McDonald. Might even be younger than McDonald, to be honest with you. But the one downside that Baltimore Raven fans need to come to realization with a little bit. He's never called an NFL game. He's never called any defensive game. While yes, he's been in the huddle and been a player and kind of a coach, it's just that's a lot of uncertainty to go into KC week 1 and never have called a defensive game. And I can guarantee you the commentators are going to be talking about it constantly.
Oh yeah.
So that might really hurt us in KC too. But I got my fingers crossed. The problem is he'll just get poached from us too, just like Mike McDonald did.
Yeah.
It's my constant complaint about Harbaugh, and I don't have a lot of faith for him to constantly replace people correctly. Because a lot of people don't know this. He already made the wrong call on Mike McDonald once. Mike McDonald was in the running for the defensive coordinator position when we gave it to Don Wink Martindale, who of course then went to New York, had a tantrum, and now I don't even know if he's in the league anymore. But Harbaugh pinked Wink over Mike McDonald. Mike McDonald subsequently left the Baltimore Ravens and went to Michigan. Mike McDonald was our middle linebacker coach, our linebacker coach before that. So he went to Michigan in protest. Of course, when we fired Wink, we offered him the job back. So it was almost like his revenge to come back to Baltimore, kick ass, and then fucking leave. So it kind of shows Harbaugh made the bad decision once and just got lucky that this guy was willing to come back, kind of.
All right, I'm back.
So, like I said, it's my biggest critique of Harbaugh.
I'm back.
Monken was a good hire, but how long does if Monken gives Lamar another MVP season, Monken's gone next season.
Yeah.
100%.
So John Jay, were you having too much fun doing the same thing I was doing too?
Oh, yeah. I was having fun. So are you saying, if I understood you correctly, if your quarterback is an MVP, your coordinator is going to be gone?
Oh, yeah, 100%. He already interviewed for a few teams this past season, if I'm not mistaken. And I think, if he gives Lamar another MVP season, someone will give him a head coaching job. Especially with someone that's good, because they're going to pair him with some young quarterback.
All right.
It's a big if, though.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be a really different Ravens team this year. Just like the Steelers, we kind of redid our entire O-line.
I know that guy, Roger Rosengarten.
Mm-hmm.
I did a video like a week before the draft where John Lynch and our offensive line coach went to Washington to watch him in the private workout. They interviewed him for 3 hours. They had a conversation. And then, just like you did in the first round, you drafted a player who I wanted, which the Niners were not going to pick, that Clemens guy. And then you got Rosengarten.
Mm-hmm.
And
what's funny is they just released the inside the draft room footage of that pick, and there were teams on trying to get picks, and we really wanted it, but they were so torn. Harbaugh was like, we're not going to get him at this pick. They knew that he wasn't going to get past y'all probably. He's really good in pass protection, but there's a little bit of question about, I don't know do y'all know the story of Rosengarten, why the Ravens have really liked him?
See, what I know is that his run protection was really, really good. And Kyle, his offense is predicated on running the football. And so that's why they went up to see him, because Kyle likes those guys. For whatever the reason, pass protection is not something Kyle is big on. But now, because we finally have a quarterback who can throw the football, maybe that's why we're like, you know what? Who cares if we lost him? We're going to change the offense, because I think the offense was designed for Jimmy and Trey Lance. But Brock Purdy plays a very completely different style. And so I think that's why they were like, okay, if we lose him, we lose him. That's why I don't think they were desperate to trade up, before you guys. And so that's just my thoughts.
But so I'm double. I got to double check one thing here. I don't want to make sure I get this wrong. Penix transferred into Washington. Was it just last year for 1 year?
No,
Or was it?
He's been there for 2 seasons.
Yep. So when they brought in Rosengarten, he played left tackle. But of course, Penix is a lefty. So the blind side for a lefty is not the left tackle, it's right tackle.
Yep.
He wanted to be, it's kind of funny. This is a similar story to Orlando Brown Jr., who's now in the Bengals. He wanted to be a blindside protector. And he actually switched from left tackle to right tackle for that reason. So he could still be the blindside protector for Penix, basically. So he's got great left tackle and right tackle experience and excelled at the right tackle. And like I said, protecting him, his blind side and pass prot, he was one of the things that the Ravens actually liked. I think they want to. They're going to have some interesting packages this year. Let's just say that. I wonder how quickly they're going to go rotate through packages as well. But that's one of the reasons the Ravens really liked him. And I love that little story about him. But it might lead to some problems later. I think he might be right tackle this year, and the Ravens might try to move him to left tackle next year when Ronnie Stanley goes to free agency. Because the Ravens, it's kind of funny. When I did my GM of the Ravens, one of the things I did, I said I wanted to restructure Ronnie Stanley's contract, get him to free agency early, get him to around 16 million price range. The Ravens literally did that shit like in a week or two later. So he's going to be gone to free agency next year, meaning the Ravens were looking for more of a left tackle. So I think Rosengarten might make a switch to left tackle next season as well.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But we'll see. We'll see. The big story is the guards. The Ravens did not draft any interior offensive linemen, like I told every NFL analyst. But it's all because Andrew Voorhees is looking the part. And a lot of Raven fans didn't like Laulu, the kid from we took from Oregon last year. But the Ravens carried him on the roster, 53-man roster, the entire season, despite not playing him a single snap. Which means they were terrified that he was going to get stolen. But they gave the job to the 2 veterans, Zeitler and Josh Simpson, who they brought in. So it could be a fun year in Baltimore if our guards are better and bigger and stronger.
Sounds like it.
And Derrick Henry, of course.
Yeah, you guys got the king now. Well, let's see if you guys use him.
Exactly. That's the joke here in Baltimore is that it doesn't matter when he only gets 6 running attempts.
Oh yeah.
That's our 28-3, honestly. If there's ever a relatable meme, that's our 28-3 meme. 6 running attempts.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, forever mad at that game.
I got a question for John LaJoy.
Yo, what's up, homie?
So you do, the those fun trivias, right?
Yeah.
Are you ever gonna do a trivia for your real team?
Oh, ouch, really?
And when I mean your real team, I meant your best friend, Raider Bob's team.
Hell
Raider
no.
Bob likes the Raiders for some reason.
Poor Raider.
Yeah, but see, technically he was a Niner. He was a Ram. I would have to look at more of his photos, but he had a ton of jerseys of a lot of people that he root for.
Okay.
What do you think the over-under is on Devontae Adams requesting a trade halfway through the season?
Yeah, I can see it happening.
Like, they're going into the season with Aiden O'Connell as their QB1, which, don't get me wrong, I love Aiden O'Connell, but I don't think he's that guy. They signed Gardner Minshew as their veteran guy after that.
AKA, Max Crosby calls him little boy, and he still calls him little boy.
Their running back room, Zamir White, Alexander Madison, the guy that couldn't make it anywhere, Amir Abdullah, a guy, again, that couldn't make it anywhere, and probably their best running back, Dylan Lobb, who they took late in the draft this year, one of my favorite guys. But, like, Devontae Adams not going to have that. Brock Bowers already having injury problems. Like, Are we going to see like a Jimmy Graham situation with that? I don't know. Their defense, other than Max Crosby and Christian Wilkins, not a fan. I don't know, man. I just feel like they're in for an abysmal season this year.
I know Raider fans don't ever like they used to play in Oakland, across the street where I'm from.
Uh-huh.
Those fans are so dedicated.
They were.
They're so dedicated. They love their team. My best friend in the whole world is a Raiders fan. We grew up together. We were like brothers. Like, even though we had two different parents, you know, we weren't related, but he loved that team and he supported them in those dark, dark days. And he still does. The problem that I've always said, and Raider fans have always killed me, not figuratively, like metaphorically, is that you guys need a defense. And their defense is finally looking really good. And now it's their offense. So for 2 decades, they've never been able to build a defense. Finally, they're building a defense, but the offense is questionable. They have a good offensive playmaker, but the quarterback, yeah.
How crazy would it be? Tom Brady's minor ownership in the Las Vegas Raiders technically hasn't been finalized. How crazy would it be if he makes his, because he's joked about it, makes his comeback? Did you hear how John Gruden, someone was talking on a podcast recently, how John Gruden fucked the entire, sorry, excuse my language. He messed up the entire thing. It was like done deal. Brady was already looking at houses in Vegas, supposedly. And Gruden blew the entire thing up. And Gronk was going to come out of retirement too. They were talking about it on some podcast. I think Wes Welker maybe, or Julian Edelman. But can you imagine that? How different the Las Vegas Raiders would have looked? And of course, that was the year Tampa won the Super Bowl, where he signed with Tampa and they went on and won. Like,
John Gruden, when he was the Raiders coach, was a good coach, and he helped the Raiders go to a Super Bowl, even though he wasn't part of the team. Al Davis, in that stage in his life, was a horrible, team executive. The way he was running the team,
just like Jerry Jones.
And so, in his final years, in the final 10 years, like, you could tell that there was problems. Like, like I'm not trying to belittle the man, because he's a human being. You could tell that, when people were seeing him, he did not have the same energy like when he was much younger, that passion. You could tell he was like losing, steps. And when he passed away, it was tough for Raider fans. But the way in the 2000s, when he started to run that team, he just started firing people. He could not. And when he did have the right coach, and Hugh Jackson, who had the first non-losing season, fired him. Their quarterback was Jason Campbell. I'm not saying he was elite, but they had finally a quarterback and some stability. And then they went with that young dude who was with USC, Lane Kiffin.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. And then after that was his dumpster. Then he hired a position coach from Idaho, a position coach.
Jamarcus Russell.
And it was just a dumpster fire. Finally, they brought in Del Rio, and then they messed that up because his son was thinking about the new stadium, because they wanted out of Oakland so badly. And so the ownership of the Raiders has been a dumpster fire. They have lost what they're trying to do. Hopefully, they have learned, and Pierce did a really good job. The players like him. The fans like him, and they better not make any rational decision in case like there's another like John Gruden out there who wants to come out of retirement and screw up the whole thing. So I would stay away from Tom Brady for any type of veteran stuff, and just continue to build and develop what Del Rio was trying to do.
If the Raiders have a losing season, does Al Davis, I think is his name now, his son, fire Antonio Pierce?
Probably.
I know, probably is the answer. They shouldn't, but probably will.
I know, because they were looking at coaches before they, and we'll see what's going to happen. Now, their division is tough. I think the Broncos got a little bit better, but they're not going to do nothing. The Chiefs and the Chargers got Harbaugh. Hopefully, Harbaugh learned from his mistake because he also had mistakes why he left the 49ers. But he's a great coach. One thing about Harbaugh, and I can remember, he brought out the best in the players that we had, and that's why we were so successful for that short period of time. The problem was the players started to lose faith in him. The organization, of course, had issues with him, which I don't want to get into. And so the Niners bringing in Harbaugh was a thing, was a bit of a setback, even though we were very successful, because it led the 2015, 2016, 2017, even 2018, 4 more years of misery for 49ers.
I hate to say this too. The LA Chargers had, I think, maybe also up there with the Steelers, one of the best drafts by far.
Mhm.
Like every player, they started with Joe Alt redoing that. That's, Joe Alt could be a generational tackle. Lad McConkey was a steal right where they got him. I feel like, even though it was the second pick at the second round, the dude, low key, they were talking about a lot of the corners in the SEC. They look great. And then all of a sudden, one guy from Georgia just keeps burning them over the slot with great route running and across the middle of the field. And it was McConkey. And that's why his draft stock shot up. Their third round pick, he goes and gets Junior Colson, his starting linebacker at Michigan. The guy that's been running his defense in Michigan, basically. They then fourth round go get Justin Ebouche from Alabama. He's listed as defensive tackle. He worked out with Edge at the combine. Cam Hart, one of my favorite cornerbacks in this draft, a receiver turned corner with great ball skills. Kamani Vidal, who was another guy I'm banging the table for running backs in this draft. And then, of course, Brendan Rice to basically top it off. Nailed it. Just nailed it. Every pick, basically. And on both sides of the ball is the best part about it. That's the thing. I'm a Ravens fan, but I like the NFL. I love football.
Yeah.
I love the draft because, man, it's one of those ones. Very, if you nail all those late round picks and they all turn into starters, like, there's a lot of GMs that fail at that in the NFL right now. And of course, like I said, they took Joe Ortiz, who had been with the Ravens for 25 years. And I think Joe used to run our entire scouting programs as a scouting director. And also, he was usually the one guy they were going back and forth with on guys. And looking at like our late draft and their late draft, you can definitely see some differences. Case in point, I loved a lot of Baltimore's early picks, but some of their later picks, like case in point, last year we took Caillou Blue Kelly, and I was on I think Bryant's show, and I literally said, I have no clue who this guy is, not on my radar. I definitely wouldn't take him, but I guess we trust our GM, we trust, and of course he was. I don't even know if he's on a tiny team anymore. He got cut. He was a 5th round pick. The Ravens cut him out of camp. Do you know how bad you have to be to be at? Then he went to Seattle. They cut him. I think he's in Washington now. Like, horrible.
Yep.
But 4th through 1st, love him. 5th through 7th, I don't know.
I know that's the thing about the draft. You never know if you're going to hit and miss, because like if you really think about it, every player, no matter how good they were in college, the NFL is a different game. And a lot of people like, if you get like the best available that's still on the board, the brand name guys, boom, you got a good draft. But you still have to develop the players. And so CarCast had a former 49er, Eli Harrell, on his channel called the Under the Helmet Podcast. And so Eli Harold was saying that coaches are responsible for developing the players because the players are already good. And so calling a player a bust is disrespectful. I would say this. Okay, if your coach is insufficient and not really good and you have the skills, then maybe you should be better than the coach, with all due respect. Because I'm a former coach. Technically, I still am. You can have all the best talent, but if you're undisciplined, you're going to be a bust. And that's the problem with a lot of these players.
You can't remove all personal effort out of the equation, essentially. You can't be like, oh, nothing's on me at this point. Like,
And so Eli Harold was a good player. He lasted in the NFL for like, I think 7 or 8 seasons. So he was good.
yeah.
And I don't think, the coaches were bad. I just think that he was a much better player. And so in his opinion, he feels that, coaches are more responsible for. That is true. The coaches do develop the players and they take away the flaws. But at the same time, there have been a lot of great players and coaches like, oh, this guy is not coachable. This player has, because some players could be good. But if a player cannot be coached up.
Johnny Manziel.
Yeah. Johnny Manziel, good example. People were calling him Johnny Football as a freshman, Johnny Football. But the problem with Johnny Manziel is that he had a lot of personal baggage. And
have you watched some of the podcasts that he goes on now and he's very open now about everything he did in Cleveland, like, and how it was and like his party life and how he had serious issues. Like,
yep.
Kyle
Shanahan was fortunate enough to have him. And when he benched him for Hoyer, that's why Hoyer came to the Niners. Hoyer knew the playbook better than Manziel, and Manziel was a way better athlete than Hoyer was. And it really shows you that
I think we actually had a case of it last year with the LA Rams, Stetson Bennett. I don't know if you know about him.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, he won 2 national championships with Georgia. I think he might have been involved in some of that business with Jalen Carter and what was going on in the crash and all the speeding and racing. But, they drafted him, I think, 3rd round, if I remember correctly. And he's like on their non-injury reserve list. The supposed rumor was that he like had drinking issues and they checked him in for alcoholism, basically, to get clean. I don't know how true it is, and the coach basically said, "Hey, it's personal. We're not talking about it."
Mm-hmm.
Might be another case of that issue.
I know, like Stetson Bennett first. Like, I know the best quarterbacks that are very successful. I'm not saying that you need to be on a horrible team and you're going to win Super Bowls, but when you look at the national championship winners of football, very few quarterbacks, very, very few, have the Hall of Fame careers. Patrick Mahomes was in Texas Tech. Aaron Rodgers was in Cal. Jared Goff was also in Cal. Matthew Stafford was with the Georgia Bulldogs before the Georgia Bulldogs became what they were. And so a lot of scouts,
Joe Flacco, Delaware.
Yeah.
University of Pittsburgh, technically, before that.
Like Matt Ryan, you can say whatever. He was in Boston College. So I'm not trying to agree with Colin Cowherd. I do not like Colin Cowherd. But Colin Cowherd said, why are all the best quarterbacks in the NFL either playing what is known the mid-major schools or a quarterback that had to carry a team to a bowl game? And then because those are the quarterbacks who have to, work their butts off and get better and better every single day. And then when they go to the NFL, they got to work even harder compared to these prospects like Caleb Williams. My opinion about Caleb Williams, the guy is very athletic. He's really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of criticism that he gets, which I think is a little bit disrespectful, because I know a Bears fan who basically doesn't talk about Caleb Williams, the athlete, but talks about his personal life, all that personal BS that the media gets is what it is.
Fake.
But the point of the matter is that Caleb Williams is going into a great situation. DJ Moore They got Keenan Allen. They got a really good defense, and so
Roma Dunze
yeah.
picked number 4 of the draft as well.
So he's entering a really, really good situation. But if he does not pan out in that really, really good situation, it says, a lot about, Caleb Williams. And we'll see all these quarterbacks. Some quarterbacks like the Washington quarterback, the New England quarterback, they're entering a very bad situation. And if they're able to play really well, boom.
Two things to remember about Caleb Williams. First, they're by far the best short passing quarterback in the draft. No questions asked about it. But the worry he was tied for the worst rating of turnover worthy play percentages and turnover worthy plays. Meaning, while he's highly electric and can maybe do some crazy stuff, he might have got away with some stuff in USC that he might not get away with in the NFL, or he might get exposed against NFL caliber defenses. I love the kid. I wish him the best. I'm not I don't like the whole overconfidence, Bravo swag, but also I know he's got a lot of haters. So you got to, it's a balance thing, but I like to stay humble to a certain degree. I mean, I don't know. A lot of these kids, especially with the NIL money, live a different lifestyle. But he might turn over a lot. He might be a turnover machine in Chicago his first year, potentially. But they've got, I mean, Keenan, like we talked about, DJ Moore, Keenan on Roma Dunze, Tyler Scott out of Cincinnati. Keep an eye on him. Dante Pettis. They also got DeAndre Swift, who's better at pass catching out of the backfield from the Eagles last year. They've still got Khalil Herbert and Rashawn Johnson. They brought in Gerald Everett from the Rams as well to work with Cole Met as well. So they've got a pretty solid 2 tight end package. They could be kind of good, but he might be running for his life.
So, yeah, we'll see what happens, with all these, quarterbacks. But yeah, the point of the matter is, maybe I'm just biased, but when you look at the quarterbacks that are winning the national championships, are any of them starters right now? If you go back to like Tom Brady, going back to Tom Brady, did those quarterbacks win the national championship? And so that says a lot. The same thing with the Heisman. The Heisman may be a curse. Like Jaden Daniels did win the Heisman.
I feel it's because college is so unfair in a sense, because with recruiting and everything, especially the way it used to be all around. Case point, Alabama used to always eat every single 5-star recruit almost. It was a constant battle, where in the NFL, bro, if you get picked high, you go into the worst team, and they're the worst for a reason. Probably.
My bad.
You're good, bud.
So it's just and then of course you don't get to really choose where you want to go in the NFL. You get to choose that in college. What coach is there, what system they're running. Whereas you got some coaches that really draft players and are like, no, I can get him to fit my system. I'll make it work. And I had a few head scratching picks of this draft. I was like, I get it, but he's not really a fit for the system. But we'll see, right?
Yep.
All right. But all right, I probably should get out of here. I still haven't eaten dinner yet. Girlfriend came home. I appreciate y'all for having me on.
You're welcome, buddy, and thanks for hopping on.
Yeah.
You take care.
Enjoyed it for sure. It was some good chatting.
This game's in overtime, man. 123 to 121.
Yeah, YTC maybe hopping on if that after the game.
No, he's bad. I'm just playing. He's bad.
Oh,
I'm just playing. I'm playing. I just a joke.
Your favorite baseball player is John Jay?
John Jay, you caught the part where Mike Butters was talking about my dog's name, right?
Yeah.
Hey, he said he was going to knock me out.
Yes.
Oh, he pissed me off.
He said,
He said he's gonna knock me out.
yeah, because he said you were putting the clown emojis. He said, oh, I'm gonna knock you out for that.
you
I-
and both was doing it, then he started talking trash about me.
wait till I see him.
Because apparently Michael's hard. He's tough. He's been through.
Oh,
he's not.
wait till I see him. I want to tell him. I'm gonna talk some shit to him. Watch.
Hey, you know what Michael needs to do? He needs to take that $1,000 instead of going and take a plane ride to Levi's, and then you and him should meet up.
I'll probably get arrested that day.
Now, Michael will not come out here. I'll tell you in the backstage when we're over, because he has certain ideas that I disagree with. Yeah.
All I can say is on live, Michael is a chicken.
Bark back.
Yeah, he won't say shit in your face. Oh man.
Speaking of that,
Damn, they're up by 5, 24, 25, 26, 27. Down there by 4.
who's winning?
Boston.
Your real team?
I don't know. Fuck Boston. Fuck Boston.
No, technically that is Wayne Breezy's favorite team, and I don't know how he's a Boston fan.
All right, hold on. I remember something that Corey told
I
me.
like the guy, but
I'm trying to find it. Give me a moment, and then I'll show it.
okay. And the other thing is, like, told Michael that he's a fanboy.
Hey, you know that other guy that pale, not pale, the other 49er guy with that guy who showed with the crown, Brock Purdy. What's his name?
What? Say it again.
What was that picture I sent you with Brock Purdy with the crown?
Yeah, what about it?
Hang on.
Who was that guy who posted?
Give me a second. I don't remember. He was talking to me. Because I get so much stuff from you, David. I can't remember who.
I think Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson Lawrence.
Yeah. He was.
Lawrence.
Yeah, Lawrence.
Yeah.
I was on his show earlier.
Yeah, I haven't had him on for a while. I think I might be asking him if he wants to hop on for a couple shows.
Nah, this game's over now. Boston's gonna pull it out.
What up, Kenny?
What's up, Kenny? Send the link to Kenny.
Hold on. All right. So, do you guys remember Corey said that his family owned a rooster?
Yeah.
I found Corey's rooster. So, do you guys remember? Well, actually,
This game's over. I'm gonna go change the Dodger game.
So Jolly Joy doesn't know the story. I think Corey told you. So
I think I heard a little bit of it, but thanks to Kenny, he got my notice. He said something to me. I have 112 subs now.
Nice. So
thank you, buddy.
Let me explain. So apparently Corey and his family owned roosters. So I never knew that.
Yep.
So one day Corey rides a bicycle. And so he gets home and the rooster attacks him. And then Corey wanted to take the bicycle and knock
him over?
Yes. and then Corey was like, my brother is taking the rooster and we're selling it. And then I said, Corey, are you gonna miss it? And I told Corey, are you gonna miss your brother? And he's like, no, John, he's not my brother. I miss you, buddy. Man, I'm gonna write a book about Corey.
Awesome.
About his trivia, his remember he got mad?
Yep.
He's like, oh damn.
He's like, David, you need to stop upper people.
Oh damn. I remember every time the Niners did something, he's like, "Oh damn!"
Oh yeah. When him and Ryan was like,
He's like, "Oh damn!"
"Come on, those mother Niners, get with it."
Yeah.
Corey then would tell me, John. when I
Hey,
was-
John, your favorite baseball player is there?
what baseball player?
David Ortiz.
Huh? Who?
David Ortiz, the guy who played for Boston.
Yeah, he's at the Boston. He's at the Boston game right now.
Who cares
Hey,
about
hey,
David Ortiz?
That's your
Hey,
favorite
Kenny,
player.
check your email. I just sent you the link, buddy, if you'd like to hop on.
This is Michael's face. If anybody cares,
Oh! You
Oh,
mean
send me that.
Butterface.
Send me that.
this is
Butterface.
this is how Michael looks like in real life,
Send me that too.
and this is Spongy.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Technically, Spongy looks like
Big Poppy. Big Poppy.
What
like
picture
a
did you say you
spon-
want?
he wants a clown one.
Oh, the clown one. Okay.
Hey, and say, hey, Michael, I heard you trying to knock me out because I spam your channel.
What's up,
Yeah.
Kenny?
David.
Hey, what's up, guys?
What's up, Kenny?
What's
Can
up,
you guys
Kenny?
hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool.
I think I got Spongy.
Did you
I
see me on Lauren's channel, Kenny?
Yeah, I saw you.
14-3, man.
I just got a
Yeah.
bunch of massive.
Spongy, is that you?
Yes.
Yep.
I just got a bunch of CTE.
Michael is
Oh,
a clown.
Did you see how pissed off I got at him when he was talking about my dog?
He banned me, Cartez, and Master J.
Oh, he's such a weenie.
No,
So
man,
basically,
Me.
so basically, basically, who did he ban?
Me, Carcass, and Master J.
Oh,
well, I'm
Yeah,
glad.
he-
I'm
He
glad
said he blocked me.
No, David. He didn't block you.
So
Oh, good.
Master J is a Cowboys fan, so I'm happy. Screw the Cowboys.
Yeah, he's a Cowboys fan.
Boo the Cowboys. I'm sorry, McNider. I didn't mean to curse on your stream last week. F the Cowboys. Go to hell. You see, I at least I have respect for the other teams, but the Cowboys I cannot stand because
they drive us nuts.
their fans are so arrogant. There are Cowboys fans in the Bay Area. When I met Tom Grassi, there was a dude who was like, I cannot believe that all you guys root for the 49ers. They're trash. And then he said that his dog, he said his dog was better than Nick Bosa.
Wow.
Wow.
That must be some dog.
Cowboys fans.
It won't let me. It won't let me get that picture on.
All right, I'll email you. I'll email you later.
Yeah. No, do the fat guy and the other guy.
Whoa! Let's not say the word.
Oh, fluffy.
Pleasantly plump.
Yeah.
Ultimate Warrior.
So apparently George Kittle met with a famous country music star.
Dwayne Bryan.
No.
Oh yeah, him and Brock Purdy.
No, Luke Combs.
That was Lee
No.
Johnson.
I want to apologize for any country music person. Is he like really famous? I don't know nothing about country music.
I mean, he's more famous than others, but I don't know if he's like, like Lady Gaga or something.
Okay.
I think the most popular guy is probably the guy who's married to Gwen Stefani, right? I forgot.
No, I'd say currently it's Morgan Wallen.
Oh yeah, you're right. I mean,
Ah.
Morgan Wallen sounds right. What about Jelly Roll? Is he country or is he rap?
He's country and basically R&B and a little
That's
bit of
probably
rap.
he's probably also very popular.
Yes, he
Yeah,
is.
yeah. I mean, with the younger generation, it's hard because like you need to get their attention, and
Yeah, you have to have face tattoos.
Yeah, basically, it takes a lot more music to get you guys into a certain type of music, Spongy. We all know how to get you liking music. It's that one song that you played when it was in the green screen room.
F the 49ers. F the 49ers.
Smudgy?
Okay, all right, come on. Let's stop.
I'm about to do that one video, Spongy. Don't make me do it.
Spongy's a hater. Spongy is a hater. Spongy is a hater. Spongy is a hater.
I just sent so many clowns.
Everybody go to Michael's channel and put those clowns on.
No, Corona. Don't make me, knock you out. Because I'm tougher than you.
Yeah. I bet a paintball would make him upset.
Anyway,
I
Spongy
can get
is a hater. Spongy is a hater. Spongy hates the Niners for no damn reason. See?
Get to basic Crazy Juice's thing. Some people listen to the country. Some people listen to a lot of different other music too.
Oh, Crazy Juice is in the chat?
Yeah. Saying that he
What was I going to say to Crazy Juice?
Oh, he does. All right, hold on. Somebody guess who just popped in? I think he got enough, I think he got enough CTE.
Oh no.
I'm here. What happened now?
No, it's this guy. It's Michael's brother.
How was the CTE moments?
Michael just called me an idiot in my DMs.
Hey, did he say he was gonna knock me out? YTC?
No, I don't know.
Oh, he's defending his brother.
I'm not. I don't remember. I don't remember that. I was texting my girl. I'm not worried about Michael.
I'm not worrying about Michael either. I knocked that fool out.
Yep.
Hey, YTC, did you like my comeback to Michael when he started talking about my dog?
All he did was just get personal at him. It was messed up though, but yeah. All he did, yeah, rightfully so though.
YTC's defending Michael for some reason. What?
I'm not. First off, stop instigating, John.
Boston
I'm not defending
lost
that
that game, man.
I'm not defending that fool.
Boston should have lost that game.
John, I'm not in the mood. I had a long day at work.
Ah, okay.
Do you can you share where you work, or you don't want to do that, YTC?
No.
Okay.
Is it any of interest to you?
I mean, I'm interested, but if you don't want to share, that doesn't bother me at all. I wouldn't want to tell you where I worked either. I was just curious.
I work in retail. That's all you need. I work in retail. That's all you need to know.
Oh yeah, that is all I need to know because I have worked in retail and it's awful.
Yeah, I had to pull a double today. So yeah.
So you've been on your feet for like 16 hours.
Not 16 hours. I was up for 11 hours. No, 11 hours, more like.
Okay.
Ghetto Kid's back.
What's up, Ghetto Kid?
Michael was like pissed off at the end of his stream.
Oh, Michael. Hang on, what did he say? I left.
He basically said, "Oh, I'm just gonna block Spongy at this point. The kid's annoying," and he blocked Master J for some reason. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, he blocked those. He started blocking a lot of people. That fucking clown.
I
think he blocked me.
If you block people,
I don't care.
If you block people, you are soft. I'm sorry. You cannot change my mind.
Michael's gotten soft. That's the whole point of this.
Yep.
Anyway, Brock Purdy and George Kittle were on stage during the concert this weekend.
Luke Combs?
They were getting drunk too.
That country concert, yeah. I mean,
and that was at
he
Levi's
lives in Nashville, so he lives in Nashville, so I'm assuming he's used to country music.
Yeah,
they were
he
getting
is.
they were getting loaded legally, unlike the tackles that are on Kansas City who were caught with illegal
Oh
drugs.
my gosh!
Hey,
Wow.
John, what happened to the Giants? They lost again.
Okay.
We don't know. It's still too early.
Okay.
8-7, 8-7 Pirates.
It's not
on
playoff
the
time.
time.
All right. What's your
What?
point? What's your
You guys,
point?
you guys suck.
Okay, and you suck too.
They don't have
No,
that
not
pitcher,
really.
that Korean
Yes.
pitcher.
Dookie Betts.
Yes.
Even the Phillies lost today. Oh, even
Hey.
the Yankees lost today.
Hey, look, it's
Hey,
Bob.
Bob.
I'm going
Hey,
to
what's up, Bob?
Stockton, California to see Lester
How much we lose by?
Hayes.
Phillies
Lester
won
Hayes?
today.
I know, I was
Yeah.
messing around.
To see
I
Phillies.
haven't been
also. Yep.
paying
I'm
attention
checking
to
the
the Twins.
right now.
Philly is also trash.
Oh yeah, I'm going to that game by the way. Get okay. I might go to that game June 6th. It's T-shirt night against the Twins. So yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
nice.
I'm good.
Yeah, against the Twins, I might go.
Anyway,
No, because I may have to cancel the Dodgers one because apparently I gotta family's coming through. I didn't know my family was coming through from the other country, so I want to go holler at them. So yeah, that day.
Oh, you're not going to the Dodger game? Oh, that means they're gonna get
No.
swept.
damn.
Nah. Watch. Hey, listen, I didn't have to go to LA, and we still beat you in the series last year. So
Oh, look,
Oh, you got lucky. Oh, what Bob say?
Bob
you
is a
attended and you
Braves
lost.
fan.
So what's your point?
Braves
Yeah,
are the
Bob
best
is a
thing.
Braves
Hell no.
Braves.
You guys got swept by the Dodgers.
Wait till we
Well,
play the
all right,
Braves.
hold on.
Did we play the
So-
Braves?
Everyone's here, so Michael cannot ban this because this is my picture.
Fuck Michael, bro.
And then of course this is how he really looks like. This is Spongy. If anybody wants to know, this is how Spongy really looks like.
Like Dennis the Menace.
And then
Fuck.
this is the new Eagles logo. Apparently, their owner says that they're changing it to this. And besides all of that, let's give a shout out to our good boy Corey Davis. And I found his brother, Carl.
No, this is Michael.
Wow. Is that Tweedledee or Tweedledum or one of those guys?
It's a cartoon from I think the country of Mexico.
It's from El Chavo del Ocho. It's a Mexican cartoon show.
Is it Ed Chapulín Colorado?
No, it's fucking.
Oh, he said
Noño.
Chapulín Colorado.
Nah, don't do
Colorado.
Chapulín
Hey, listen.
Colorado dirty.
Hey, listen, he's better than
Yeah, I
Captain
watch
America.
that
That's
all
all you
the
need to
time.
know. Way better than Captain America.
This is Chapulín
There
Colorado.
he is. There he is.
Hi, hi,
Chespirito.
CG.
Yep. Yeah, Chapulín Colorado, way better than Captain America in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, the other guy, the little orphan kid with the overalls was Chespirito, I think.
Chavo del Ocho, yeah.
Yep.
In a barrel? Yeah.
She was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
Also,
Yeah, growing up.
I want to read Bob's comment. It says Dodgers have a half-season championship. Braves have a full season champ. Oh, oh.
Bob.
Facts.
Hey, Bob, make sure you hit that like button on Facebook, please, buddy.
Facebook. Hey, look, it's the Eagles fan, CG. I'm just joking because everyone can't take my jokes.
Can't wait for Friday.
He's having a 49er guy tomorrow.
Ah.
Butters.
No, he's but turd. He's a turd. He's a butt and a
Yeah.
turd. Shout out to Crazy Juice.
I don't know if I'll last 3 episodes.
Why can't this little kid stop messaging me?
Who's
What's
messaging you?
little kid?
What one do you think? The little kid that we get CTE from?
Michael's texting you?
Yeah, he is.
What is
Hey,
what he
listen.
said?
Hey, look, you know what? You know what? No, both these teams are frauds. The West is taking it all. It doesn't matter who comes
Wait a
out the West.
second.
Oh,
How does Michael have your phone number?
Ooh.
he doesn't have my phone number. It's
Oh, okay.
Instagram.
Yeah. Oh, Instagram.
Mhm.
I told you the Celtics are a good team.
Now he's giving me a sob story. I ain't gonna reply back to it.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what did he say? Oh, soft story, but ooh, OCD. Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. And he's trying to say, oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, right. If you keep on doing the same thing, it's a routine, it's a pattern. Sorry, you can't play games like that with me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't fall for shit, Michael. That's why.
Lewis.
Hey, Michael, if you want to apologize, come on the panel and apologize to John LaJoy man to man and stop being a bitch about it backstage.
Oh, he's not backstage. It's basically on Instagram because I did the link.
Nah, tell him to come in here and apologize. The fuck?
Somehow the Giants are in third place. And we have a losing record. Don't worry, the Frogers are going to choke like they always do.
Well, I just sent it to him.
They're also losing to Arizona right now.
Well, at least I still got the Wolves at the end of the day.
All right, so Luis Mateos, a Venezuelan player. He must be a prospect. Looks like they just brought him up about a week ago.
fellas. Well, yep, tomorrow I got the Rangers at least, so yeah. That hurt hockey series.
Oh, guess who's here finally?
Guess who's back?
Oh,
Who is it?
No way.
The Butcherd.
I want to talk to John.
What's up, Mike?
I do want to talk to John LaJoy.
What do you got to say now, Michael?
Hey, man, my bad, bro. I just came on to say my bad, bro.
All I can say, Michael, learn about these people before you start talking your shit, okay, dude?
Yeah,
because nobody needs to be put up with that behind the face talking. Okay,
how you do?
Michael made fun of his dog for the name.
He made fun of his dog. Yeah,
dude, that's kind of messed up, man. Like,
that's
come on,
cold-blooded,
dude.
Sponge.
Come on, Michael. Like John LaJoy never gets mad.
Yeah, it's my first time I see him this pissed off.
Because if you roast right now, you twerk, I will roast you right now.
Okay, all right.
I'm older than you, kid.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm really older than you. And if you make a threat to try to kick any one of our asses, you will be talking to the cops. Do we understand?
What?
Well, you
do. Why would I have to answer to the cops, though?
Because you're making a death threat. It's a felony against state lines. I know my law.
When did I make a threat?
You said you're gonna try and knock me out with a pipe.
No, I didn't.
I heard you. Don't lie.
I said it as a joking way.
You can't
say it doesn't matter. You cannot joke like that.
So when everyone spams me clown emojis, that's okay. How do you think I feel?
Michael.
Well, stop talking shit.
All right.
Wait a minute. This whole time I thought Michael was
on,
Spongy.
John LaJoy? Why'd you let me on?
I don't blame you, Kenny.
Because you need to apologize, and then I was going to kick you out.
Yeah. So you're gonna apologize or what, Michael? Be
I said I told him my bad. Okay,
you say my bad.
You actually gotta
My bad
Keep
isn't
my
enough.
dog's
Say it
name
formally,
out of your
Michael.
mouth. Just keep my dog's name out of your mouth, okay?
John, I apologize, John LaJoy.
No more dogs.
No more personal stuff.
If you want to keep on making jokes, you need to take the heat.
What about somebody said that to your dog, Michael?
Michael, you should know from experience of what happened years back.
Oh yeah, and obviously I still get blamed for that.
Yeah, you put yourself in that. Because you put yourself in that situation just like you did with LaJoy just now. The same old thing, Michael.
And plus, you don't know me that well.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else on this panel knows me better than that. I don't blow up on people. I can talk about stuff. But if you want me to be ruthless,
sorry. Go ahead.
I will be ruthless with you. I have kids that's probably close to the same age as you. I have a 22-year-old son, Michael. Do I let my son talk shit to me? Once in a while, yes. But if you want to have a serious conversation, we can have a serious conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to have a serious conversation. Like I'm talking real.
Well, half the time you're not real. You're talking shit. I can call bullshit with you most of the time, Michael. Okay?
Hold on.
Thank you, John Jay. Take over, please.
Let's not get a little bit, out of hand right now. Michael, we've had this conversation. I've had a lot of conversations with you, okay? And I know you do your thing. You are who you are. But we talked about this, and for whatever the reason, you still do the same thing. And even though I was goofing around, there's a reason why people, when they watch you, they are not serious. Okay, they think you're a clown. They think you're a joke. They think you're a moron. I don't know what it has to get into your head, and I get it. I have mental illness too, so let's not bring that up. All right, but you just have to start to understand that there's certain things that you cannot say. And it does get tiresome repeating, I sometimes, don't understand because of my mental illness. I get it. But at the end of the day, you don't know John LaJoy the way me, Corona, and the 49ers people. Let's not include the non-49ers fans for a moment.
YTC, Get On Kid, Kenny.
Hold on.
Spongy.
The point is that you guys are from that community that, talking that stuff. Not everyone likes talking shit. Okay. So you need to be really careful how you talk to certain people. Okay. Because some people do not understand. They'll think, oh, this guy, needs to be reported. So that's why we do have to speak carefully to certain people, because some people don't understand that. And again, Michael, you eventually have to learn. And I don't want to bring this up because this is a little bit personal. Geek has you on your network. I personally don't know why, but at the end of the day, you need to start to realize, consequences.
Because the reason, John, can I speak?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, speak.
All right. The reason why I stopped doing this is because one stream in particular, it was one of TRL streams, and I wasn't on, but I heard you say Keek messaged you about my behavior. And the day after that, John, if you're listening, the day after I heard you say that, I instantly messaged Keek to talk to him privately. And he was very nice to me. And he said, if you want to do your channel your way, be around people that will elevate you to the top. And that's basically what he said. And that's the reason why I don't even go on these hangouts.
No, because you're too scared. That's why.
Spongy, shut up. I'm already annoyed. I'm annoyed by you, Spongy. Like you're
Michael, shut the fuck up. Michael, shut the fuck up right now.
Hey, and Michael, I don't appreciate you saying you're gonna knock me out with a fucking pipe. I'll fucking knock you out.
If you have disrespect to a 13-year-old kid, hit the road, Jack, and don't come back.
We're making no progress.
Have some respect to everybody in my panel. Not talking your shit, because this is my YouTube channel, not yours.
John, can I ask you a question, LaJoy?
Hey, why don't you just listen to what I'm saying instead of thinking that you can talk over top of me, kid?
I want to ask you a question. I am listening. I just want to ask you a question.
Well, speak, Michael.
I beg the difference on that one.
How would you feel if someone was like spamming you?
What does spamming have to do with
What does have to do with that?
What does spamming have to do with the fact that you took a shot at his own, family pet?
At his own family pet. That's
getting spammed, a bunch of clown emojis is one thing, but also taking shots at another, guys, practical family, because dogs are practically family. It's another whole different, level.
I understand. Okay, my bad.
I almost
Do you-
prefer dogs.
Learn from this mistake. That's all I'm asking you to do.
Stop saying you're gonna learn, Michael. Show us.
Prove it, because when you do something and you screw up every single time, doing the same thing over and over again, people don't believe you. And right
Michael,
now,
yeah,
I'm
but Joyce
telling you to prove it to me, because I barely know you. And right now, I'm pissed off at you.
Hey, Michael.
I would too if they talking about your dog. I'd be messed up.
Michael, I'm Kenny. How are you?
Okay. Hi, Kenny.
I'm
It's
just
Kenny
curious.
Cole.
I
He's
hope this
Brian's
doesn't.
cousin.
I hope this isn't offensive or anything. I just have a question. Do you repeat other things? Do you do like patterns, other things that you repeat all the time, even though you don't want to?
Yes, yes.
Okay, well that would explain it.
All right.
So you.
Kenny sees
Oh, never mind. Never
Did
mind.
with this dude for 4 years already, so I know what you mean.
So, all right.
Looks like Carcass is on too. I think. Or is it
I mean,
Spongy?
Michael,
Yeah, John?
I think it is Carcass.
Oh no,
Yeah,
it is
probably am.
Carcass.
Yeah, it
So,
is.
John, you were gonna say something, John?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know, right now, Joy, I know you're pissed off. You know, I heard you cursing. I had to mute myself for a while.
Oh, trust me.
Careful.
I know
I
when I
understand.
do that too.
I understand that he pissed you off, but at the end of the day, you need to be really careful how you speak to people. Not everyone. Now, I want to say this. I want to get this off my chest. Not everyone is me, and so I can understand your jokes. You know, the way you come at it. But at the same time, some of you guys are sensitive. I'm calling it right now. You cannot take certain jokes. That's why I have to say, oh, it's a joke. Relax, chill. If you guys want to be real jokers, then learn how to take my jokes. But I'm not going to say it. So
I mean,
chill. Let's chill.
I got Michael. Like, if you wanna, I know you have the thing, clown of the day, whatever. If you're gonna give that to people who are in the chat, at least let them come in, because
Why? Spongy.
okay, so you're technically calling us a clown. Okay, if you drop the link, we'll make you look like a clown, not us.
Why you don't drop the link, Michael?
Spongy, chill, okay, buddy?
Do you want to know why I don't drop the link?
Why?
Why don't you, Michael?
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah, tell me. No, I don't know.
We already know.
We all know.
I don't.
Oh, we all know.
Because I just don't want. I notice people don't like hanging around me. They don't.
That's
And
cat.
no.
First of all,
You don't
That's
realize-
fine with excuses.
First of all,
No,
if
I was literally on stream with you, Michael.
First of all,
Listen,
time
listen,
out.
listen.
First of all,
listen, John. When you told me Keek messaged you and you said he may have to stay away, that's why when I knew I had to stop.
so first of all, if you're gonna lie, and I don't recommend nobody lie, you gotta do a better. You gotta do a better job. Listen, you were like, I'm not bringing these guys in. I don't want them in.
And you
So-
called us
What did I do to you, Michael? I never done nothing wrong to you.
I would have gave you the link if you asked.
Oh, next time I asked them. Do you got my email?
No,
First
I
off,
have
Michael, that's a lie because you let me
I
and John
send
earlier.
you my email right now.
John, not John LaJoy, John Jay earlier. You let us both in earlier. That's a complete lie.
I
All right, Michael, that's my email right there. It's on the private chat.
But like Michael, like
You see it?
yes, I see it. Okay, next time I'll let you. All you have to do is ask, and then I'll DM you.
Michael, you're tired of people spamming your chats. Why don't you just let people in? But you keep blocking people, and with you, timing out people. They're
Yo,
just,
Mike,
you're
why'd
only
you block
encouraging
me?
the action more.
Yo, Mike, why'd you block?
Yep.
Well,
Michael, at this point, just let people in because they're
Why
only
do they-
encouraging the behavior. If you're tired of people spamming your chats.
Mike, if you want to block me, at this point, I honestly would care less. But why? Just why?
Oh, TLP's here.
Damn it.
What's up, TOP?
Mike, can you not handle the smoke, Mike?
He can't.
What's the
He goes
TLP?
out and calls us clowns, but we can't make him
What's
look
up,
like a
TLP?
clown because he won't talk. Freaking look.
What's cracking, Aki?
Still haven't answered my
Yo.
question, Mike.
What's up, man?
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear
All right,
you.
Mike. What do you want to say? Fuck. God.
Are you? What was your question?
Why'd you block me?
I didn't. First off, I timed you out, and I asked.
No,
to
you
stop
blocked
spamming.
me, you liar.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, why you block Carcast,
On that
Michael?
On that
Oh,
No, I
hold
didn't. I timed them out.
Bro, shut the fuck
Kept
up. On that
spamming.
schedule stream you were doing.
Time out. Yeah, Michael, did you know that was even like John LaJoy's kids that did that called their dog that? Did you even know that it was them?
I didn't know.
Exactly. So no. I'm saying because I seen somebody make the comment, and they didn't provide any context. So listen, I'm kind of defending Michael here. So I'm just letting y'all know, because somebody made an offhanded comment about it, and Michael just picked up on it and just rolled with it. So I mean, it's nobody really provided context. Like nobody said, "Oh, John LaJoy's kid called that dog that," and Michael just ran with it. Like I'm not defending Mike. I think he's still a clown. I'm just saying.
But what did that person say though?
So
No, we don't need to know that.
So
Yeah. Okay.
So Michael's chat again, like I said earlier, okay, and people need to start realizing this. You do this to yourself, okay? I know you've been on YouTube for a while, man. I don't know what you used to do. Well, when I met you, the first couple of months, a lot of the guys got mad at you. A lot of the guys, RJ, YTC, TRL, CEO, a bunch of people. And then I went to talk to you. But I also told the guys this, and and I want to say this, is that it does really say the character of them as well, that they keep keeping you around for a long time. And again, I don't want to draw this out, but my conclusion is if you guys are going to put Michael under the bus, you also have to take accountability for the nonsense that you guys also, okay? Because at the end of the day, you guys have known him longer than me. The only difference between me and everybody else is that I'm going to keep it real, and nobody wants to hear it. Mike, I get it, but you've done this to yourself. When you continue to do all these tirades, and again, I don't want to bring your personal stuff on John LaJoy, but you had an argument with another Bears fan over Justin Fields and Caleb Williams. Before that, you had arguments with Packers fans. You had arguments with so many other people. You have earned a reputation. At the same time,
And it's a bad one.
and you at the same time put on your community
Maybe,
tab.
Bob.
We're all geeks. We're all geeks. All that stuff. So if you're gonna be talking crap, but you can't take the smoke, maybe you're in the wrong business. Okay, keep it 100.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I can take all the smoke and I can dish it out too, man. That's why I don't get mad at Michael, bro. Like I don't really get mad at him.
So you're saying it's not gonna? It doesn't matter if I want to clean stuff up right now.
I mean, do what you want to do, bro. It's your channel. You do whatever the fuck you want.
Yep.
If you don't want to let nobody in, you don't gotta let nobody in. It is what it is. Like, I'm not even gonna be mad because I don't even like hop on streams like that,
I know,
anyways.
but my question is, what did I do for him to not let me in?
Blocking people, banning people.
It's
That's not
typical
gonna
stream rules. Don't spam.
issue.
Hey,
Dude,
John.
I asked you once, and your bitch ass doesn't want to give me the link.
All right, let me.
Because you
All right,
kept spamming.
I didn't spam the
2020.
Okay, I know you. I know you're.
You was
still,
spamming though. I ain't gonna lie to you. You was
No,
spamming.
Carcast, let me-
Michael, you realize if you drop a link, spamming would stop. You realize that, right?
So also,
It's his channel. I mean, I don't mind if he doesn't do it. We can do whatever he wants with his channel.
Michael, let's all right. Let's have a serious conversation, everybody. And I'm putting everybody under the bus. Let's have a serious conversation. Who the hell made these arbitrary rules on the internet? Nobody.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I had to get on you guys. Okay. So if you're spamming, I'm gonna hurt you personally. I'm gonna go after your kids. I'm gonna go after you. I'm gonna do that stuff. That's a different story. But if someone says, I want the link, please put the link down. Yes, maybe you should put the link. And if you don't want them to be on the show, just say, hey, this show, I don't want you. And I'm gonna be completely 100. I want to do the show that I want without anyone in. But if you're gonna be bringing certain people in, that says another thing. These arbitrary rules on the internet need to stop, and that counts for everyone on your stream. Be transparent, okay? Because there are a lot of fuckers, and I'm sorry, for cursing, who come on my show and want to have fucking arguments with me because I'm spitting facts about my 49ers and they don't want to hear it, and then I get idiots from other teams like Jim Everett the Great, but I'm not gonna ban them, okay? So I don't do that shit. I'm sorry.
And what if they spam? What if they spam you?
Okay. I'll grow the hell
Like
up.
I said, I don't have a problem with Michael doing that. It's his channel at the end of the day. So I mean, hey.
I'm just because everyone's gonna be like, oh, let's do this. Let's check all of us for a second, because we all do it to one another. Everyone talks shit to one another. I don't say nothing. I keep my mouth shut. Okay, I came on YouTube to build a community, not to listen to idiots argue about the same thing over and over.
Yo, who's sitting next to a waterfall?
Get on, kid.
Somebody's taking a shower.
So anyway,
No, it's
really,
raining outside.
So
Oh,
It's
wow.
raining heavily.
Damn. You playing that
it's,
Prince,
raining here
Purple
where I
Rain.
live.
Yep.
Anyway,
Light fitting.
so okay. So we just can't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I mean, this is Michael. He doesn't even know how to say velocity, man. Come on.
Yeah.
You think he knows
And
it?
Michael, I
I'm
will
just playing, bro.
apologize
I'm
for
just playing,
cussing
dog.
at you.
Yeah, see, that's not a bad
Because
joke. That's just a joke. You can't let that bother you.
So
Yeah, basically, I'll say I apologize for cussing at you just a few minutes ago because
You don't have
that's
to
who I
apologize.
am.
Yeah, you don't have to. I mean, I understand. I would I don't have a kid. I don't plan on having kids, just for the record. But if I did,
Michael, one last question.
Oh, trust me, I know some people that should never have kids, and two of them were my ex-wives.
I know.
Michael, am I finally unblocked from your channel?
Dude, you've been unblocked.
Okay.
All right, that's
But,
all I wanted.
but if I don't, but if I let like YTC in, it's because I want to talk about the game. And
Yeah,
I
dude,
won't talk about the game, Michael.
that's not the reason why.
Michael, you realize the
Hey,
guys
Michael.
are in the chat. Michael, Michael.
Michael.
You realize they're there to watch the game with us, right? They might clown you for like a few minutes, but they're not going to clown you profusely on the damn stream like throughout the whole
And
night.
that's what I'm going
I doubt
Hey,
that.
Michael. Hey, Michael. I dropped the link in my streams and they let me call the game. So what's your point?
Also, Michael, why don't you let us in? And if we do anything, crossing
Yeah,
the line, why
TRL
don't
been
you-
doing that, but hey,
On the
TRL
topic of
been
Get
doing
On
that,
Kid,
but
I
hey,
do
at the end of the
same
day,
thing too.
at the end of the day, if Michael doesn't want anybody in there, hey, it's his channel. It is what it is. He can do whatever he
I
wants.
know, but why does he do it with certain people?
Whenever I did games, so yeah.
Why
Let
certain
everyone-
people? If you're gonna drop the link to certain people, you might as well just drop them.
I mean, he's known YTC a lot longer than
True.
you probably.
Now,
So that's probably it.
now an idea that
Okay.
Corey and a lot of people, what they do is they put the link to everybody's social media platform, so it's not in the chat. Because if you are worried about there are moments where I put the link to people's Instagram because I don't have a Twitter or emails, so they can all hop in. Because at the end of the day, yes, I'm not gonna lie, there's certain people I do not want on my show.
Yo, who is Michael as a clown, bro? Whoever.
That's I thought that was
Spongy?
Spongy. Yeah.
Yes, Spongy will have me.
Yo, Michael, grab the chopper and start spraying, bro.
So
don't
let's
get
give
punked out by a spongy.
the basically the newer guest a moment to talk to.
Yeah, Michael, if you want to be a Steelers fan, you gotta be a man of steel. You know what I'm saying?
You're a
Hell
Steeler.
no.
Yeah, TOP. It's
TOP.
been a while since we've been on stream together.
Yeah, man, I'm barely on streams anyways. I mean, I just pop in whenever I can.
I know.
It is what it is.
And
Michael,
and
all
also,
this can be solved just dropping the link. But go ahead, John.
also I don't know everyone's
Do whatever he
schedule.
wants, bro.
I don't know everyone's schedule, and sometimes I check my Instagram. I'm not home, and you guys are doing your Instagram thing. It looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to figure that out. Hopefully, where I can put more than 4 people.
Yeah, because I can't
But-
do live streams every single time on
But at the
StreamYard.
at the same time, I have to work. I have things to do, and so
Well,
I can't be watching everybody's stream. It's nothing personal, but at the end of the day, like I wish I had a lot of supplemental income where I could just spend my days at home and do whatever the hell I wanted. That's not the real world. So the point is for me is that some of you guys are fortunate to do this anytime you want, and so be glad you have that, because one day,
Fair enough. I cannot stay home all day, bro. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
So, and so the reality is,
I need to be out.
why is this guy not here? And again, I don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but again, we all do this. It's just that I tell people we need to be really careful, because one day, and a good example, I'm not saying that this is bad, but there's probably gonna be something much worse, where someone took something out of context and they got really upset. That's why when we're joking around, make sure you do not go a little bit too far and ask for that bear to tear you apart, because one day
And to add to that, it's going to end up having someone get pulled up to someone's address.
Okay. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna say this to you, man. When I'm in your chat, I am not serious. I goof around with you, like when I ask you dumb questions. Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
At the end of the day, like personally, am I gonna ask you real sports knowledge? No. I'm keeping it 100, because you are who you are. So I'm gonna goof around. But there are other people who have been way more nastier than me that have been in your chats, and you have never said nothing to them. So I want to point that out.
I'm not gonna lie, I did say a couple of foul things to Michael.
Me too.
Oh yeah, but
I mean, what
hey,
did
but
you say
Michael
he deserves?
rolls with the punches, bro. He doesn't take
you
shit
say he
personal, man.
deserves
So
it?
you can appreciate that.
Yes,
I mean,
definitely.
You know,
agree.
And besides,
with your mic.
listen, time out. And besides, I mean, Michael didn't know that John LaJoy's kids did that. Like, it was just
I don't even
somebody
know
made
what
a comment
happened.
on the stream.
I don't know what happened.
at the end of
No,
the
somebody
day,
made a comment on the stream, and then
Don't
he
worry
just
about it, Carcass.
repeated that joke. That's what it is. I mean, I'm not defending.
Yeah.
I'm defending him, but it's just on that, because nobody really needs to get hostile and
Dude, you are so
over
lucky.
something that he
Keek
didn't
wa-
mean.
You're so lucky Keek wanted to work with you.
Yeah, of all people, Keith wanted to work with you.
I know.
You
Geek
know
on
how
the
big
mic.
his channel
Geek on
is?
the mic.
I've seen his channel.
How
That man's big. Literally, his channel.
Oh wow.
I know.
Mike, you gotta
Like
be
10
super
plus K, yeah,
thankful.
and growing.
Keith on the mic. Keith on the mic.
You gotta be super thankful for that.
He's
Mike.
bigger than all of us combined, basically. Yeah.
True.
Like I said, I don't want to take credit, but when I started doing the first preview shows, in 2021, I was able to bring in 16 of the 17 teams. And Keek, I was looking at Bear's stuff, because before I had Instagram, I had to do it the old-fashioned way, see if I can email him. And one day I found Keek barely getting close to 2K subs. And
wow.
I watched this stuff, and I said, you know what? Let me reach out to him. He got back to me really quickly. I've had him on, I don't know how many times. Oh my God, I've lost count. So be grateful that someone like that is working with you. But at the same time, you really need to realize, if you're gonna be doing content like Geek, you need to be serious. But if you still want to goof around, maybe you need to do another channel where you can do all your goofy stuff, whatever. Because at the end of the day, again, this is just my opinion, and I'm gonna say this again. I have not really opened up the sword on you guys if I wanted to. Okay, just understand this, dude. If you still want to goof around and have fun, make sure that you know the person, not 1 week, a month, or even half a year. Make sure you've known the person enough where you're able to go on that. Like I said, I did not know about the dog thing about John LaJoy. I know LaJoy had a dog.
I didn't even know LaJoy even had a dog to begin with.
So
I did.
I don't know how you know he had a dog. And if TOP
Somebody
was
else
correct,
dropped that comment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
somebody else
TOP
dropped that. It was not Mike.
if TOP
LaJoy
was
showed his
correct,
dog on stream.
if TOP is correct, if some goofball made something up and Michael ran with it, then LaJoy should have calmed down a little bit because you got to get the context.
Listen, at the end of the day, he had a right to do. I'm not. When he apologized to me, I'm like, don't apologize. I understand, bro. Because I if I had kids, like we have to, and my parents always told me put yourself in someone's shoes. Like imagine if I was John LaJoy and someone was making fun of my kids, I probably would have gone the fuck off.
Yeah, it would definitely be some furniture moving if that's the case. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I understand why LaJoy went off, and that's why I said don't apologize. I understood why you went off.
Now, why
Thank you,
I go
Michael.
off and spam clown emojis on Michael's chat is because you know he's
a
you know.
If you're doing to troll you, Michael. You're welcome, by the way,
Just-
for $20.
Just to basically bust your balls a little bit, Michael.
And on top of that, he was delusional all off season. Like, imagine Dick Wright and Justin Fields. Like, that couldn't be me. That's crazy, bro. Like, damn, bro. You was hugging this man meats like he was a lifeguard or something, bro. It was like sinking down the Titanic. He was grabbing onto Justin Fields' meat. Like, yo,
No.
stop.
And again, I'm not a Bears fan. I'm not. But when your GM went,
You're a Cal Bears fan. That's close enough.
I know, when he went to USC to watch him, exactly that week, he traded the pick that week, and then he went to watch him. Even before that, again, this guy is the most transparent GM. Talked about comparing Patrick Mahomes and Caleb Williams, and like he said, when he was
wow.
he was pushing Andy Reid. He said, Andy Reid, you got to get this Mahomes kid because if you don't, you're going to regret it. Andy Reid did not want Patrick Mahomes. He did not. He felt okay with Alex Smith because he had a good team around him. But then after Andy Reid saw Patrick Mahomes, he's like, you know what? I am sorry. I'm going to get him. And Ryan Poles, who before he took the job, there was a guy who used to do 49ers. Now he covers the Raiders for some reason. Probably more money. But I used to go on that guy's show in 2021, and he said Ryan Poles, whatever team picks him up, he's going to make the right decisions. He's going to help that team. And what I've seen this season with the Bears is that it was not the team, it was the quarterback. And the quarterback, he finally
and the coordinator.
Don't say that Caleb's not gonna be good because he paints his nails.
That's not.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Michael, this is why you're always a fan of the team. Regardless of the search, you have to be a fan. You can't just be declaration.
Hey, Google,
Listen, I'm not even like going off on Michael for being wrong. Like, everybody's wrong, but I'm just holding him accountable for all the shit he said about Caleb.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, listen, Michael.
I'm just holding you accountable, Mike.
I didn't, Michael. If I could put up with Evan Ingram and I could put up with Darius Slayton on my team dropping game winners, you can do the same thing with your quarterback.
You can put up with freaking Mike Glennon and Mitch Trubisky, bro. You'll be all right.
I had Mike Glennon as my quarterback at some point. I saw him in person running QB. No, that was
Wait. Who was we had Jimmy Clark. What was his face? The Carolina.
I saw Jake Fromm, who's now like a third or fourth string.
What's his face?
Jimmy Commanders now.
Clausen.
Yeah, we had Jimmy Clarkson at one point. I don't want to hear it.
Clausen.
No, Clausen.
Read off 2024.
Yeah, Jimmy
Clausen. Read off.
Panthers. Yeah.
All right, I
I'll
got.
host the read off.
All right, Michael and TOP. I'm gonna go over your guys' schedule since I got two Bears fans. So,
really?
Week one.
It's meant to happen, LaJoy.
Week one.
You gotta mess up, LaJoy. Michael's a Steelers fan now.
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. He's a Buccaneers fan.
We're doing a podcast with us, so you're two Steelers, brother.
Yeah, that's a Steelers podcast.
Oh yeah, Michael.
Yeah, right.
Wait, hold up, Michael.
Yo, get on. I can't believe you're making a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm
right.
So you can start.
Eddie's jumping in.
I know we don't have we don't have a divisional game until like after the bye week, which is
What's up, Eddie?
bullshit.
Hey, Eddie.
Wait, Michael. Did you answer my question?
What's up, Eddie?
What?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up, man? Oh yeah, when are we gonna do that first episode or whatever?
Most likely this Saturday.
All right.
Is it really called the CTE Sport Podcast?
Why don't you just apologize?
Listen, Michael. This is how you know.
That would be funny.
Why don't you
Osley.
just call it? Listen, why don't you just call it the two Steelers talking Steelers?
No, I gave
Yeah, that's
Michael
a
an
fact.
idea earlier,
Yo,
and he said
John,
no.
yo, John J, bro, don't even.
Hey, listen, wait till July.
I'll
You'll
bring
see a
up the
real
Austin
podcast
kid.
come back.
We all know you want to be Las Vegas Ultimate Report.
Oh,
sorry, Spongy. You're gonna get.
then what did you call yourself? You guys should call yourself the Unlimiteds.
Just wait till July
yeah, like
till a
Mr.
real podcast.
Unlimited.
Nah,
Just
bro.
wait till
Whatever.
July till two real
Listen,
podcasts return.
With all due respect to your friend Bob, screw the Raiders. They can go to hell. Go Niners.
That's cool.
Oh, hey,
Just wait till
YTC,
July.
good game tonight against my Mariners.
Yeah, you got that one. I'll give you that.
Let's go Giants.
Hey,
All right, John Joy, you wanna pull up that
Now that
schedule
I
and
have
we'll
a-
go through
Oh
it?
yeah, we're gonna go through it.
Well, my
Yeah,
system's
July
on the
real
slow
podcast coming
side.
back. Tiro
So
and
I-
Nate, my
No, it's all
podcast.
right.
Basically, I have it printed out.
Wow.
Green Bay Packers week 1 versus the Green Bay
That's not the
Packers.
week one. That's not the week 1 opponent.
They're not
We
playing.
don't
The
play
Titans.
Green Bay until like week what? 11?
They're playing the Titans week 1.
They're playing the Titans.
That's bullshit. Yeah, we play Titans. We play Sam Bell's team. The Bears
right.
taking a W.
And the guy that loves the
right.
mayonnaise in his coffee. I forgot about that shit.
I did it. I remember it, and it's disgusting.
Hey, listen.
I'll go Spongy.
Either
a
way,
few
I
more
got
minutes.
I got Chicago winning, but yeah. Derrick Henry's gone. They got fucking Tony Pollard, even though he's a good back. He's not Derrick Henry. Though.
And YTC, you can stop jogging the Cardinals too, because we're gonna beat that ass down too. All right, you can let TRL know that.
Hey, until
Because I saw that
Hey,
clip of
according
you
to
jogging
Jordan-
the Cardinals. Like, fuck out of here.
Hey, listen. According to Jordan, if y'all go back and forth, so I went by the logic. That pick.
Man, bump that logic. We're gonna beat their ass down.
All right, yeah,
All right,
you guys were right.
Anybody could win that game. I could be wrong.
You guys are playing the Tennessee Tidy Whiteys in week 1.
I mean, I know what Kyler Murray is,
That
but I don't know
should
what
be a
Fields is gonna
win.
be, so.
All right, week 2. Are you guys going to be beating the Houston Texans?
Nope.
No,
That's an L.
I'll actually go.
That's a wash. I mean, it's kind of a wash. I mean, we can beat them, but I'll take an L for that.
Okay. The international the Colts. Ugh, tongue twister for me.
The Colts where? Where are they going to play the Colts in London?
Where are they playing?
At the Colts Stadium.
That's
think they could beat the
Oh, I thought it was
I think they could
overseas.
beat
Oh,
them.
nah. Yeah, we can beat that ass.
Yeah, we're beating the
All right.
Colts.
Rams.
I'll give that to the Rams.
For week
It's a
4.
toss up. They don't got Aaron Donald.
That's a toss up, man. I'm taking the L for that one.
Okay.
Spongy, that's the
Bruce
only
Arians
game they're doing all year.
Owns the Bears for some reason.
Week 5. I can say this one will be basically a chicken fight between you two.
Spongy, don't
The
have
Carolina
panties on?
Panthers. No, he's saying L.
We're gonna smack the Panthers, man.
Corona's
That's not even
back.
Come on.
Then you guys are playing against the Jacksonville Jaguars.
W.
W.
In London, right?
You're gonna send Goldilocks back to the Middle Ages, bro.
I have a feeling that one.
Corona's back.
You mean you mean Mr. Sunshine?
Yeah, Fabio. We're gonna
That's
beat
my-
Fabio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
Fabio.
you guys got a bye week. Then you guys are playing the Washington
in the bye week.
Commanders.
W then
Oh,
too.
that's the win. Oh, that's the win of the
We're taking
Commanders.
That's a win.
we're taking the
Spongy,
W out of
what are you
Washington, bro.
doing? Spongy, what are
All
you
right.
doing?
He's just holding up an L.
Putting L signs.
Oh, wow.
Then you guys are playing against the Arizona Cardinals.
That's a mega
can beat-
W.
you-
TRL, we're gonna bust y'all ass up, all right?
Adam's losing that
Hey,
one.
Then,
TLP, you want me to run your pocket or what?
Ooh.
Yeah, you're not gonna run in nothing because I don't
We
bet.
haven't even
All right,
gotten-
so that's that.
Then week 10, you guys are going to be playing the New England Patriots. They can kiss ass.
W.
Blowout win.
Oh, we're beating.
You're gonna bet
Y'all lose to
Kaiju, Michael?
Drake May.
You're gonna bet
That's
Kaiju?
Gotta lose to
All right.
Drake May.
And then week 11, you guys are playing against the Green Bay Packers.
Michael, you gonna bet me or what?
Where's that game at? Lambeau or Chicago?
Yeah, where's the game at? Lambeau or Soldier?
Chicago.
At Dub.
Oh yeah, we're winning that one.
You're
We're gonna bust their ass now.
gonna lose that one.
You know what?
Hey,
That's enough.
Yeah, we're gonna win that one, bro.
Green Bay owes you.
Not for long.
Danny,
Okay, listen, don't
Hey,
make me trade Russell Wilson back to the division, bro.
Everyone.
Oh, let him come
Hey,
back. He sucks.
Corona, do you want to know who also owns you?
What?
Do you want to know who also owns you?
Who?
Broncos country.
Damn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you messed that up.
So what, Michael?
Yo,
want
you
me to
messed
run
that
the
up. You should have
fucking
said.
thing, or-
He brought up
You should have said Mr. Unlimited.
Secondly, Michael, you're rooting for Russell Wilson because he's your
First of
quarterback.
all,
for the Steelers.
first of all, that game was 11-10. That was the weirdest outcome.
That was the most stupidest
So
game
many
I've
people
seen.
lost a lot of money. So,
Yeah, that was the most stupidest game I've ever seen. But yeah,
That was the worst game I ever seen too.
I know, like I was.
Well, one of them
No,
was.
That was like.
No, the
Oh
Broncos.
yeah, the Broncos and Colts that one year.
Thank God I didn't watch that game.
The worst game
Hey,
was
TOP,
Raiders.
did your Chicago Cubs win today?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll check for you. I'll check for you. Don't worry. Hold on.
I appreciate you, the big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know, it was the worst game ever.
Seahawk
The Thursday night, everybody was leaving before the overtime.
Oh no!
As soon as that game went to overtime, everybody started leaving.
What's up, Eddie?
Then week 12, you guys are going to be playing against the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah, you guys won today. You guys beat the
We're
Braves.
sweeping the Vikings. We're
Oh,
sweeping.
we beat the Braves?
Yeah,
Yeah.
4-3. 4-3.
Oh, Spudge.
Let's go.
What the Phillies can do.
At the Vikings Stadium.
W.
That's a
Yeah,
double.
we-
They're sweeping the Vikings. They're sweeping them.
All right. Then you guys are playing the
JJ
Detroit
McCarthy, I'm
Lions
so scared.
at Detroit.
Man, you'll split.
Man, we're gonna bust their ass too.
We'll split.
Hey, you guys a game and a half back from Milwaukee.
Wait, is that the Thanksgiving game?
Then
Huh?
The Lions
No,
game? Is that
no,
the Thanksgiving?
No, that will be the Vikings.
Don't you play Thanksgiving? Yeah, that's the
Yeah, we
game.
play
They're
the-
losing Thanksgiving all the
Come
time.
on, buddy.
See how
We played
good
the
it
Lions
is.
on
I'm gonna put
Thanksgiving.
you in timeout.
Yeah, they lose a lot on Thanksgiving. Yeah.
And then week 14, you guys are playing against the San Francisco 49ers at Levi Stadium.
That could be a trap
I'll
game.
give
for
that.
us.
I'll give that to Niners.
That could be a
The
trap
Niners are
game
winning.
for us.
Listen, man. Listen, man. It's gonna be a repeat of 2021. I just letting y'all know.
Ah,
Man, I don't know what
whatever.
2022 was.
Wow.
Whatever.
Hey,
So-
hey,
It's gonna be a repeat, bro.
If you talking like that,
That's what I was expecting.
Before we
if you talking like
Brock
that,
Purdy,
Corona,
Brock
save it.
Purdy.
You're gonna bet him, right?
Brock Purdy,
Save
Bro,
it.
I'm not.
sir.
the best quarterback on that field.
Yes, sir. You got that right, TC.
Caleb going to
I
California.
buy a ticket for that game so I can watch Brock Purdy destroy those. Because when I went to Tom Grassi, a stupid Bears fan said, "Hey, when we opened up, we
Oh,
took
wow.
a massive dump on your stadium." That was hilarious.
I mean, it's
And
true.
at
The Bears are
home, you guys
undefeated in the Bears are undefeated in Levi's.
Ah, whatever.
Really?
No, they not.
Really?
Yes, they are.
Oh, really?
Yep.
We should have
Yep.
beaten you that game,
No
but
way.
Nick Volen should have threw the ball to the wide open receiver.
Nick Schmullins, man, you should have got somebody better.
Not this time. Watch.
Oh, X Defiant is that? I'm gonna play that.
I might go to that game.
I mean, Corona will go watch that game. Want to watch the Niners?
Hey, Corona, please do,
Well-
please do, because that fan.
Well, Michael, I might go to the game versus your real team, the Buccaneers.
Hey,
It's
right,
pretty affordable for Giants
David
and Buccaneers.
Corona, do go to that game because the fan curse is real in this community.
That shit was broken,
Not
bro.
me.
Not really.
Well, yeah, it was broken. It was broken.
Didn't freaking YTC win? Well, you know, when
Yeah.
his team whooped the Packers.
I saw the
Yeah,
Timberwolves
no, I
won.
brought
My
it up.
team wins when I go.
No, you
Shout out to Tommy DeVito for dumping the Tommy Gunn clip
All over
on the Packers.
The Wolves are gonna win game 2 when I go on Friday night. So
I went to that game.
Didn't you go to the game and that was the game where your team got blown out?
yeah, but we're gonna win this time. Don't worry about it.
Let's see if the curses continue.
Fuck Kyrie. Fuck
no,
Luka
I'm 50.
Doncic. Fuck Dallas.
Well, I'm 1 and 2.
Where you
going
guys
to games, so
sitting
I
at?
don't have a
Front
good
row?
record.
Center court.
Oh hell yeah, front row seats.
Yeah,
Join
that
next
was my
game.
first one last year because I lost the other
Get
first
him,
two
kid.
games.
Get him,
Game
kid. Has
two.
that moolah.
Yes, he does.
Listen, I got bread. That's all I gotta say.
And
Oh,
for
hell
whatever
yeah.
reason, he doesn't want to
Or
super chat my
Washington.
channel. I'm just playing. You don't have to. It's a joke.
Don't complain when I donate $500.
So
Those are the two cheapest games. So yeah,
Sorry,
Bucks and
sorry.
Giants.
Someone gave me $100. So you, 101.
Damn, I got to
So
top that. Who do I have to top?
dang.
Pause, bro. What the fuck?
Me?
You? Okay.
Yeah, I
it
dropped
was-
I dropped the $100 bill
No,
on John Jay.
It was a Broncos fan who disappeared out of the blue after.
No, tell him I
Don,
did it.
fine, I'll
Don.
donate 101, and then I already beat him.
Okay.
So
Well,
your Bears' next game is the Minnesota
Whoa.
Vikings.
Get on, kid. You want to beat Michael? Well, Michael,
Sweet,
get on,
sweet,
kid. You want to break
sweet,
Michael's
sweet.
record? Michael once donated me $250 to ban someone.
No.
No. That was
Oh,
a
wow.
different situation.
That's
That was a
crazy,
different situation.
Then
Fuck.
then you
But
guys
it's-
so
but
week
it's
You have to do
16.
250. You have to do
Yeah, Michael
251.
gave me
Get him, kid.
251. Michael gave me 250 one time.
Yo, let
Yeah,
John
but
LaJoy
that's
make it, bro. Look,
That was a different situation.
Let John LaJoy cook.
facts.
So
Sorry, go ahead, LaJoy.
Week,
Go ahead, LaJoy. You
week
got carried away.
16, you guys are playing against Lions again, and it looks like it will be at
Detroit.
at the Bear Stadium.
No, I got that being the split. They're gonna win that one in Soldier Field.
Okay.
I mean,
Then,
Yeah, I got a sweep in the Lions.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Then
you drinking?
Don't say that. Don't say that to Don Burr.
And fuck Don, bro.
That's
Tell him
gonna
come
be a
in here and light
curse.
his ass up now.
Yo, this is Don Burr. That guy was
The
hilarious.
only
That's
reason your
gonna be
team
a
is relevant is
curse
because
right there.
Eminem supports them. All right, shut up, Don Bird.
Eminem supports them.
Don Burr.
Eminem.
Yo, I really gotta make a bet with Don Burr saying if the Lions don't sweep the Bears, then he has to come
Face
on.
reveal.
Man, get him on your
Alright.
channel, bro.
Umber.
I will-
Assuming you find the
I
real
don't
one.
know if Don
gladly
Burr, if
upload
that's
it.
his real name, or if he even
Or wherever
has
he is.
a social media.
That's an
But
alias, bro.
anyways,
Ain't no way.
but
Ain't no way your
anyways-
first name is Don and Burr.
I know I might go to the Seahawks and Bears game.
The fuck?
That,
No, I'll go with
Where was that?
the real
that's
team.
going to
Michael.
be the next
That's
game
that's
I'm going
a
to say.
that's a home game, right?
Yeah, home game. I really
Okay,
gotta
good.
go.
Yes, for you guys. Yes.
You know what? I might do it just to
Win-
control Michael's from the
We're
outside.
playing.
Win-
we're playing.
win-
We're playing your real team.
win or
We're playing
loss.
your real
Yo,
team.
when's the last time the Seahawks beat us?
When Russ was the quarterback.
I mean, you're
No
playing-
shit, genius. But damn, when? Because we beat Russ multiple times.
2007.
2007 was the last victory.
Nah, I just
I mean,
kidding. I
you
don't know.
I mean, you beat them in the wild card round one time, which after they remember they ran all over the
No, because
field.
we beat him in 2018,
divisional
and then
round.
and we beat him with Nick Foles.
We beat them in 2021.
Yeah, with Nick Foles.
Oh yeah, that
I
game.
think,
And
I
also,
think the last time they beat us was like
Listen,
what
you might be-
2013, 2014.
you might be playing Gino or Sam Howell, so you'll see which quarterback's out there.
We've swept
Yeah,
all
true.
for years.
If you play
Who?
Geno Smith, you guys got it.
Yeah.
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell went over there, so
Man, Sam Howell ain't gonna be much better.
yeah, I'm not the
And,
one saying this, John. You were supporting.
Listen.
Hey, what happened if he beat you?
Damn.
If it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk right now.
Oh, okay.
Told you, John.
Listen,
the last game
Sam
against
Howell,
the Packers,
Sam Howell
we'll probably
had a
drop
bad
that one.
offensive line and had a bad coach.
Nah, you guys gonna get
You
swept
think
by
our
the
offensive
Packers.
line's gonna get any better? They hired our guy.
Yo,
They give
I
him
know.
the next.
I know you're not talking because
Don't worry, Jalen Daniels will own the Giants.
You know, hey, listen, and then Sam Howell's your problem now. And you don't want to fuck around, and he ends up owning you too.
Anyway, whatever.
Oh dang.
the Cardinals might screw around and sweep the 49ers.
Yeah, right.
Now that's
Yeah,
fucking
right.
spicy right there. Ooh.
Yeah, right.
Little-
You wish.
Listen,
Little Mighty Mouse. I don't think so. Okay, Kenny. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
Sure, man.
Thank you for hopping
Bye,
on.
Kenny.
And sorry
See
for
Bye,
the
Kenny.
issue.
No problem.
Yo, is that Kenny from South Park?
also, Kenny, sorry about what happened earlier.
No, it's Kenny Colt.
Kenny Dykstra? No,
I
stop.
don't-
Shout out to SBROA fans.
Kenny
damn.
Dykstra, damn, that's like
It's the biggest
1986.
burger I have ever seen.
No, it's SBROA, yeah.
Kenny Omega? No, that's disrespectful. My bad. I can't.
Check your DMs, Get On Kid and YTC. That's the biggest burger I've ever seen.
The fuck?
He said,
You're thinking of a burger right now? Oh, you fat fuck.
You know what time it is in the East Coast right now for you to be thinking about burgers?
What time is it over there?
Yo, Michael, bro.
It's midnight in the East Coast.
Oh,
Yo,
midnight
Michael,
already?
bro. You're gonna no way you're gonna eat all that, Michael. No fucking way, bro.
Send it to me. Hey, send it to me. Get him, kid.
I'm on my phone right now.
And what,
Oh,
Michael?
okay.
You're gonna crap yourself in the middle of the night now, thinking of those burgers or eating it?
Yo, Michael is not stranger to a lot of meat. All right.
So we're gonna be talking about burgers on your podcast, Michael.
Damn.
Fucking Jock Peterson hit a 3-1 home run.
We're gonna be
Fuck.
talking about burgers, Angela White, CT Cureness, motherfucking computer parts.
Damn.
You know what? I nominate May to be CTE Awareness Month. All right. So thanks to Michael and Get On Kid for the
CTE awareness.
You know what I mean?
So I cannot
We're
wait.
not responsible if you lose brain cells in the episode.
So
Actually, yes, you are because you're sponsoring it. So yeah.
I cannot wait.
you're
for
sponsoring it.
The stream is sponsored by
Steelers
Tylenol.
podcast
No,
with
not
Michael and
And
The team is sponsored by Bacardi.
Get On Kid. Let me know
Make
when
your,
you
you just forget about the night before. You know, just get some Bacardi and be
Dude,
straight.
my wife might watch that stream.
also
That's hilarious.
off topic. Shout out to Brandon, who apparently YTC lives in Philadelphia.
Brandon lives more closer over there than me.
That guy.
Hey, listen, I live more
Yeah,
closer
what
than
you see, you and Spongy,
First off,
you and Spongy are going together like the Hurt Business, the Hurt
Oh
Business.
wow!
Monday. Really
Ironic coming from you about
You
the
could
Hurt
say,
Business.
you
You were
could say
even
his
hyping it
real
up.
team is the
Man, they didn't.
his real team is the Jets.
Damn.
No, forecast. Spongy's real team is the Giants. He's a secret DeVito fan.
Oh,
Like Spongy's real team is Bishop Sycamore.
Wow!
Come on, Spongy, say something. You don't need to be on camera, bro.
We don't care, Mikey from Darman.
Mikey from
Is that a newborn baby? What's this shit?
What is that?
He's the middle finger. Wow, you guys.
Where the hell are you?
Oh, you may want to keep that middle finger up there longer because
Oh, what the hell, bro? Dude.
Ooh.
Yeah. I got it right.
I'm gonna let
with
your parents know
favorite number
you're flipping us off, bro. You know what I'm saying?
We all know Spongy can't curse us out because his parents are
But Michael, don't worry.
All right,
Michael,
let me
don't
stop you
worry.
right there.
All right.
Let me stop you right there because we just spoke earlier about this.
my bad.
I got you, Michael. You too.
No parent jokes. If you're gonna goof around, only teams. Let's not get personal.
Only teams.
Spongy's gonna be kneeling by the corner with rice grains on the fucking floor.
Like basically like this
Look at
picture
my
I'm
thing.
going to put in.
That's your fan base.
Swaggle.
You're probably better off with a picture of EDP.
Oh no!
God.
Please stop bringing up that guy.
You got EDP.
Before I even met you guys, I never knew
You guys
who
got
he
Eagle
was.
Steak. You guys got DC1. Man, Eagle.
Who the fuck is that?
That's his lady.
Apparently, he says that's a stock photo that he found.
Who's that? Is that Angela
Wrong
White?
photo. Hang on, wrong photo. There you go.
That's not Angela
right
White. I don't want
That's a
Angela
Y'all
White.
need to stop stalking all these IG models and shit, bro. Y'all need to stop.
He said that's his lady.
No, he said that's a stock photo he found on Google or something.
So are you saying that's Cassie?
The fuck? The fuck?
So you just said that's Cassie.
Spongy.
Yeah.
Eagles
Yeah,
ring.
it
I
is.
asked you this question. Why do you
The Eagles
have
ring,
that
by the way.
picture?
Man, Spongy just yells and I'm able to pull women. That's all it is.
Oh wow, here we go.
Yo,
This
Spongy,
guy, you
what?
see this guy?
YTC
Hey,
being
POP, you
funny.
see this guy right here? He's gonna run over
Yeah,
you guys.
he's
He's gonna have
right
like 3 touchdowns.
But who's that?
Spongy, aren't you already in Cancun?
Hold on,
The
time out,
best running back.
David. You know,
best running back.
time out,
You got
David.
Javon
David,
Dixon
you,
Jr., bro.
David, you
got
do know
Javon
that our
Dixon
run
Jr.
defense was #1 in the league last year, right?
Yeah.
No.
We
Well, now you
Also
know, so
remind
you
us-
stop that motherfucker.
we're
This
gonna
guy's gonna score 3 touchdowns off you.
Hey,
Javon
Corona,
Dexter would like to
Corona,
have a little
against the number one defense.
let's not speak too early. Let's not jinx us.
And even if you do throw it, it's going to get picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Number one.
And pitch your money where your mouth is. And if you're talking like that.
And if you throw it to the other way, it's going to get picked off by Spider Gordon. Yeah, we
Okay,
got
Javon Dexter waiting for McCaffrey ass,
So,
man.
so your players.
Javon Dexter gonna be waiting for McCaffrey. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Kyler Gordon.
I know it's gonna be waiting for
I bet you
Snake
50. I bet you $50 then.
Oh my gosh, stop betting, because the last time you bet it, we lost the Super Bowl.
Nah, John Jay, you're never winning the ring as long as Corona bets. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What about I bet the season and I stop betting in the playoffs?
No more betting at all.
I'll bet you a
Okay,
dime that.
okay.
That
All
Brock
right, you know what,
Purdy throws
Corona?
3
Corona,
interceptions.
maybe you should bet, but in the yeah, don't do it in the playoffs. What the hell?
Yeah,
is
don't
that?
do it in the play.
2020.
Spongy's trolling me.
Had a lot of. Oh wow. I'm not gonna-
Spongy, you're the reason. Well, Spongy, you lost to that same team, by the way.
At the end of the
Spongy.
day, this guy is still in the playoffs.
Spongy, you lost to us. What are you complaining about?
Ironic,
took you out
ironically, you know,
And Spongy.
I now hold on. I
And
thought
Spongy, get ready for your
I don't
damaged goods to be
understand why
overran, by the way. Hope you're
Now
trying
I
to still
Bro,
stay
everybody
alive.
Hey,
gets
the
in
Pacers,
Cancun right now,
Pacers
except
should have
Gil
won that.
Case, bro.
Pacers should have won that first game.
Well, because you're a Laker fan, so you don't like the Celtics. So
Yeah, they should have.
They fucking blew it.
Let's go Celtics.
Yeah, well, yo,
Both
Jalen
teams
Brown,
blew it.
Jalen Brown was clutch, bro.
Don't worry, the
both
Wolves
teams
are going to
fried.
take care of whoever comes out the West.
yeah,
That's a
bro.
fact.
Sorry,
Tell 'em. That's a fact.
Timberwolves are
That's a
gonna
fact.
choke like
Both
they
teams
did
are
20 years
fraud.
ago.
Both East teams are frauds.
Yo,
20 that's a lot of injuries.
It's
Nah.
true.
No, Joy.
You
Put
had
the
a
real
lot of
MVP on the big
injuries.
screen.
Hey,
See,
Spongy,
me
it's
personally, I
ironic.
wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Puppy Power Award. The
Power
He
fuck?
got the Puppy Power Award.
Yo, Spongy, it's
That-
ironic that same
Oh,
team.
you
Spongy,
bastard! Fuck
What the
you,
hell no?
Spongy.
You
You
see
need
that
to stop
bug?
doing that. I kick him out. Kick him
You
out.
see that? You see that? That's a potato bug.
Get him out of
Is
here.
that a spider?
Wait, what the hell?
Oh, it's a potato
That's a
bug.
potato bug.
I hate those stupid things.
A potato bug?
Spongy, that same,
What the
that
hell?
same New York scheme of
Google
injuries.
if YTC, and you're going to be as pissed off as I am. I see
How
him
come-
in real life.
A potato bug?
Yo, Spongy, how come the Pacers
hell?
can beat the Knicks, but you can't with that same injury team?
Damn.
He's a Sixers fan. They haven't been good since fucking Dr. J was there.
We all know he cried. He cried when
Oh,
Kawhi
that
hit the
nasty
game
shit.
winner.
Ouch.
Oh,
That's
he's
nasty.
pinning the potato bug again, John Jay.
How
I
did
don't
the
wanna see it.
Timberwolves
Take him
make the
out.
conference
Joy.
finals before you?
I want to see
How
that
did the
damn bug.
Timberwolves make the conference finals before the Sixers? That's what
None.
I want to know.
God, he's not learning.
He
Halliburton
doesn't listen.
has more conference final appearances than Joel Embiid.
Who, the
You're not
Wolves?
wrong.
No, Halliburton.
Oh, that's
Halliburton
5-minute penalty on the white ring. Little Spongy
Leon gets
is
more
5-minute penalty starts now.
Also,
No,
let me-
that's
Tyrese likes Kim Burton.
Spongy's name on this show is Scrappy Doo.
so let me
I
explain
just call him
this.
Mikey from
This
Dark.
bug
Man.
is bigger than your
Just
hand.
start calling him legit.
This
Oh.
thing looks like a bee with
Mm-hmm.
cricket body.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Looks like a beetle, and that thing
Same
can
here.
eat rats.
Ew.
Oh, yeah,
Bro,
they
listen, John J. Until you see all these videos about millipedes, that potato bug ain't shit. I'm just letting you know.
Google it, yo. Look at it.
True.
Bro, look up a millipede, bro.
I know what a
Shit, I looked
millipede
one
is,
up and I
man.
was traumatized.
I know what a millipede is.
Especially the one in the tropical,
Also,
the tropical ones.
also, while
Hey, you
sticking
see that? You see that guy right there? He owns all you guys' team.
That's a lie.
not this
Who's
century.
that?
Kobe, baby.
That's a lie.
Kobe?
Kobe.
That's a lie.
Kobe who? Kobe who?
Toby? He called him
Brian.
Toby. I'm done.
The Pistons
Kobe
own
Bryant.
the Pistons own him.
Kobe White?
No, he doesn't.
The Spurs own him. Let's see what else.
No, hell no.
Kobe,
Let's see what else.
Kobe on the Seahawks roster.
Huh.
No, on the best team in the NBA.
We got the next MJ right over here. You feel me?
Get the fuck.
You better win the championship.
We're gonna
I
win
don't
the
know about that
final.
one, G.
That's just as blasphemous as Steph Curry. I mean,
Man, we got the best point guard in the league. Curry, you're old, man. Let Brunson take
Steve
over.
Kerr saying that Steph Curry's better than Michael Jordan.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing.
That's why Michael Jordan punched him again, bro, when he saw him.
That's why I remember. Yeah, basically they won the against the Celtics the title, and they're like Steph Curry. Steph Curry reminds me of Michael Jordan. And then
Oh, I actually have a hot take about J Mouse, and I told this to YTC. When he turns like
Yeah, J-Mouse will cook Spongy.
John, Spongy's typing.
He went to the voice shop. He's gonna come and like POP and cook all of us.
Hey Spongy, that same Knicks team who had injuries beat y'all, but the Pacers beat that same team.
When was the last time the Sixers made the conference finals?
Hey, if the
2001.
God, the Wolves made the conference finals than the Sixers.
And they got swept by the Lakers.
The Wolves had more conference finals appearances than the Sixers. How is that possible?
It's weird.
Because they're mid. Because the whole city of Philly are chokers.
Because they ain't been shit since Dr. J was there.
Remember that season when the Eagles lost the Super Bowl?
Chokers.
Hey, remember when the Eagles lost the Super Bowl? Every Philly team lost.
They got one French fry. They get one French fry and they think it's their market. That's how hilarious it is.
Allen Iverson should have been drafted to another team. Hot take.
He should have been a Laker.
Now you guys were too good. You guys didn't qualify for him.
Bro, you guys had a 3P. What do you? Well, no, it wasn't a 3P. It was a dynasty, man. My bad. But damn.
Yeah, we should have had that 4P, man.
He should have went to the Warriors.
You wish.
And then he would have owned the Lakers for all his career.
Damn, my stream had one KBUs. Holy shit!
Nice.
Hey, shout out to Get On Kid, bro.
Nice,
You know what I'm saying? We going places.
We do.
Get On Kid.
And by going places, I mean CTE places.
Hell
no.
Get On Kid, where are the Detroit Tigers fans? Are they in hiding?
Oh yeah, no. Remember they bet it all.
They have fans.
I just want to introduce.
Go to my second ever stream and you'll find out.
Yeah, remember they were like, oh, pink slip. They were betting everything.
Hey guys, look at my picture.
Coronas in that
Look
chat.
at my picture.
Who's that?
Yo, blow that up, bro.
Oh
They
wow.
won't be crying.
They were betting Paula. They were betting everything in that game.
Go to the Twins and
Oh,
Tiger
come
Stream game 1, and they were flooded. They were flooding my chat like crazy.
They were like, "Oh,
Michael,
no,
why do you
come
have
on,
NBA Dak
Twins.
Prescott on my screen?
Come on, Detroit, you're making me lose $2,000."
That's seven foot Harden on my center right there.
And he said that we are too poor to afford $2,000 bet.
They were betting Impalas. They were betting.
Troy, the only thing that's good about him is the Bad Boy Pistons and the Malice at the Palace. That's the only good things about Detroit.
What about Hardcore
Not
Pond?
even from Detroit, even though he claims it.
Hell no.
Niners.
Dude, when does the Tigers play Twins again? I might stream that game. So
Oh,
these Tiger
I'm gonna
fans come
be
out
there
hype.
so I can listen to those goofballs.
I was there last
They're
time.
gonna be full of baseball dumb birds. Hey, Detroit versus everybody.
Oh, I remember they were like, "Hey, stop bringing your ethnicity, you losers." Oh, my bad.
I think I'm going to the Detroit Lions in the Niner game.
Oh, I hope y'all beat the fuck out of them.
That's the final game
Oh,
of. Well, that's the final home game for us.
That's the Monday night. That's the Monday night game.
The following game, we play.
Wait,
the
what week is
Cardinals.
that?
Yeah.
16.
Damn.
Week 16. Oh shit. Yeah, y'all. That might be too late already. Y'all might just sit the starters.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Well, anything can happen. We don't know if we're gonna run the team.
Yeah. I mean, if it's like seating position, then yeah, absolutely, y'all gonna play each other tough.
And I don't want to sound messed up to all the 49er faithful, but I don't think we're gonna run the table. I do think we're gonna lose one time to the Cardinals. I know that's a hot
No, we're
take.
not. No, we're not.
Okay.
It
Hey,
can happen,
guys.
David.
We're going 14. We're going
I'm
14
sorry,
and 3.
I'm
Spongy's
sorry,
falling
Rudy.
Right here. Yo, look at this.
What's that?
It's
Basketball.
Is that
Leonard.
Kawhi?
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard hitting the game winner.
Well, congratulations, Doofy. You're officially a Raptors fan.
Anyway, here's the point. I'm sorry, Rudy. You guys should be swept by the Niners. I don't
This is
care.
gonna be me all season. I'm sorry, Steelers. Your winning season record is over. Our schedule's way too fucking hard,
And they did y'all like they did us, huh?
bro. We have 3 back-to-back divisional games, and then we got the Eagles, the Chiefs, the motherfucking.
That's kind of good. That's kind of good, no?
Hey, listen.
No, what the hell?
Just be glad.
No.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Just be glad they didn't put you
We
against
have
the Cowboys twice
almost
in the
all.
same time.
Hold on.
Listen,
Hold
all of
on.
our division games right now, they tough as fuck. They're
Hold on.
like late in the season.
Kid, are you acknowledging that the Eagles are a tough matchup?
I don't know how we're gonna beat. We're probably gonna beat them eventually. I don't know
Wow.
how.
Who would have thought?
And you saying the Cowboys and the beat you guys too? Or?
We play them
Get
week
on, kid.
5.
Listen here. The hurt business is coming for you. My name is
Fuck
Spongy.
your hurt
You better
business.
beat
CJ
you better beat the Cowboys like we do.
Spongy's not
Oh
doing
my
it, but
goodness. Oh,
Get on,
that's
kid.
messed up. Look what he did.
Get on, kid. Be glad you don't play the Cowboys Thursday night twice.
Oh, I got something better. I got something
We played
better.
them twice on Thursday night, on Thanksgiving and fucking week 4. They want us to get murdered on both primetime games.
Yippee doo!
As
And I
long
get
as
a
we beat
picture.
the Cowboys and
You know
Eagles, I
what,
don't.
Spongy? I got you. I got you, bro. I got you.
Rudy.
I got
Amelia.
Wait, what is he gonna do?
That new pitcher is pitching for right now. Ramirez.
Spongy and Michael sitting in a tree, giving each other CTE.
Oh,
There's-
God.
Oh
see?
no!
See, I can do it too, Spongy.
Man, if you don't stop
Hey,
showing
where
that
you go?
musty finger, okay, I thought he was gonna show his finger, bro. I was like, damn, bro. Stop flipping us off. Like you are like 11, bro. You shouldn't be flipping everybody off.
Apparently in
I think
Rams
he's 12.
in Ramsland,
No, he's
apparently
13.
Rudy.
He EDP victim. That's what I'm gonna leave at.
Oh, I told you. See, Rudy, he says the 4-time world champions, Eric LA Rams.
Is he on right now?
No.
I just want to make this known.
Yeah, he's on something. He's on crack right now.
He said the
He's on that crystal meth.
He said the 4-time.
He on that PCP.
Hell yeah, we got that good stuff over here.
Man, I wish he dropped the link and he didn't end the stream. I had a lot of questions for Rudy.
All right,
He on that Frank.
He says
You want to
Rams
try?
winning
You want to
the
try that
division.
PCP or?
I'm
He
good.
says Rams winning the division. The Rams sweeping us.
all right, guys. I'm going to bed. Got to wake up early for work, so I'll catch you all Saturday.
Alright.
Fucking
Computer's about to die.
Catch you later,
so,
bud.
you know.
I
y'all
won't
have a
be
good
there. I got two games that day. Like
Yeah,
5
all right, catch y'all
Saturday
later.
and Sunday. All right, man.
Tyrod Taylor owns the Eagles. Oh, YTC left.
Yeah,
Bro, y'all gonna stay
yeah.
like fucking showing pictures at each other, bro. What's wrong with y'all, bro?
That's lame.
Grow
That's
up,
lame.
Spongy. You're about to scare
Yo,
everybody.
Spongy, you have a microphone for a reason. Use it.
Wow.
Right?
Wait a second.
TOP, his
Speak.
microphone.
Speak.
Wow, Michael, you're up
Yeah, speak up.
after midnight. Is that a first?
Nah.
His parents not home today,
Hey,
so he's up.
there's so many things happen for a reason.
Vampire hours.
Yo, Spongy,
you,
this is a
Michael?
hangout, not a sleepover.
Right? Speak. He doesn't know how to
Speak
speak.
up.
Here. Dang.
Man, speak up, Spongy. They're talking
was that
shit
a mouse?
about you.
Yo, was that a mouse chirp? I don't know.
This is the part where he flicks us off.
Spongy, I really
Don't start showing
have
off
a
that dusty
question.
finger out of
Play the clip.
What time
My
does your
question.
school start? 10 o'clock? Because it's midnight
9
where you're
o'clock.
at.
No, they start like 11.
No.
He's probably on break or something.
Milwaukee won, so you guys another 1.5 games back.
Oh, Milwaukee won? Oh, shit.
Yep.
What about like Pittsburgh? Pittsburgh been playing great lately.
Well, anyway,
Yeah, they just beat the Giants in the 10th inning.
I'm gonna get this picture ready.
They got that new pitcher. I forgot his name. That rookie pitcher they have.
We just
He's pretty
picked up.
good.
We just picked up Ramirez from the Mets. He's pitching right now with the Dodgers.
I miss Corey.
You know that guy I'm talking about?
You said who again?
There's Corey right there.
Ramirez, RAM. Can't see his last name.
Johan Ramirez.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, Ramirez. Okay, yeah. Gotta
We
roll your
just
R's.
paid for him for cash.
Yeah, y'all got that big paycheck, huh?
Hell yeah, you know how we do it.
And their team gets busted for gambling.
He hasn't got caught yet. So
yeah, because
Yeah, I'm sorry. He not beating the allegations, bro.
he paid everybody off with all that $700 million.
Yeah, he about to be broke real soon if you gotta pay everybody off.
Hell yeah, he
You
is.
gotta get broke real soon.
Hey, David. Did
Yes, sir.
OJ Simpson get away for what he did? No, he got busted.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
No, he
I wouldn't
didn't.
say that.
He got arrested and went to jail.
Hey,
And
John
they
Major,
let
Ray
him
Lewis
out.
got
He
away
did
with
his
it.
5 years.
Oh, okay.
Ray Lewis got away with it.
So
Hey, he did, huh?
hey, at the end of the day,
Yeah, he did get away with it.
at the end of the day,
Yeah, Ray Lewis.
at the end of the day.
Oh no, I'm talking about the other guy. What John said.
So at the end of
No,
the
I was
day,
talking about Ray Lewis.
OJ
Yeah, he
Simpson,
was.
OJ Simpson has passed away.
Yes.
You know, I'm
Rest
not going
in
to say
peace.
any jokes about the situation. I'm not going to have any comments about the situation, but I will say this. No matter what people feel, there are two people who passed away.
Hey, what's up, Corey?
That's all I'm going to say. Oh, no.
Hey, Corey.
I have this thing ready when John LaJoy closes it out. I got to always honor my boy, Corey Davis.
Yeah, me too.
I miss
Have to.
Corey so much.
Corey told me, even though Michael is not there, he misses you, buddy.
I wish John.
He said when you guys beat us in that year, he said, "Oh, I wish we could play the Bears." Oh, I forgot. We can't.
He was there.
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
He remembers.
I wish I could the day I wish I would have heard those last words that he said about me.
Corey liked everyone. Listen, Corey liked
they
everyone. Even if you had flaws, one thing that I will say about Corey, that I hope people are listening in this point of the show, he would always invite you in. That's the type of person he was. Yes, he understood you guys talk crap, but Corey, we don't have too many Corys anymore on this planet. We don't. Everybody, all they want to do is argue, but Corey always saw the good in people, and that's why I don't want to be, because I promised Corey I wouldn't say certain things that he told me, but Corey, one thing that he would always tell me is like, John, I know you don't like saying it, but I will. You are my brother, and I love you, buddy. He would always say that to everyone.
Yeah, he said that to me too.
My only regret was I did not show enough love for this man. And that's the thing that eats me up every single day.
I'm saying, tell everybody, you get a loved one, man. You make sure they know you love them, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them.
I told him every time I got off the show. Every time I get off the show, I always tell him, "Hey, man, I love you, Corey."
The thing YTC told me about Corey is, even though Corey is not he's not a huge channel, he has a very small channel. The one thing that, because I'm close
420.
Yeah, Corey didn't have a huge channel, but he had a good following.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, I wish we played the Eagles this year, bro.
hey, TOP, to honor our good friend Corey, we have to wait till the playoffs. Oh, wait, they're not making it.
Yeah.
True.
Man, we're going about it, man. I wanted to pluck those feathers, bro.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts,
pluck them? You want to pluck those feathers?
Yeah, we're gonna pluck those. We're gonna make Jalen. We're gonna turn Jalen Hurts into what he really is.
What?
We're gonna start calling Jalen Hurts the get hurt business.
Hold on.
Shoot.
Let's talk about what
Who's the Eagles' backup quarterback?
I don't care.
DJ Moore, James.
I forgot.
Bradbury.
Oh, James
Bradbury.
Bradbury.
Also,
Yeah,
Oh, have mercy.
also, I want to quote.
Dingleberry.
I want to quote Darwin Raven, who was here earlier. And he said,
Yes, he was.
He said,
Lamar's
there's a
running back.
website. There's a website that he looks at for information. He said that the Eagles got exposed when
Not
they played
PFF,
Tampa
okay,
Bay.
Jesus.
And I've been
Yep.
saying this, and Darwin, who's very knowledgeable, okay,
Oh, yes, he is.
said that the Eagles next year are going to have a downfall. So shout out to Darwin. I'm not trolling. Darwin knows his stuff.
Yeah, I could see that
Yes.
because Nick Bosa revealed the formula how you beat Jalen Hurts. Make him play quarterback.
Yeah, we did.
But now he has a different offensive coordinator, different weapons.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Spongy in that department, if you got a different coordinator, all he can do is help you fix the issues, but it's repetition that he does.
This guy Michael Ever, shut up.
And if Spongy,
But do the Eagles
So
play the 49ers?
What you guys reckon is gonna be TLP?
I got us around 8 to 10 wins.
Okay.
I got us going around there, 8 to 10 wins.
They're saying 8 and 9. You guys.
I mean, I'd be cool. I mean, I guess. It's Caleb's first year, so
yeah.
He has weapons. You know what I mean? He don't have
he
no
does.
excuse.
He does.
He doesn't have no excuse. Like first year, and he has a lot of weapons.
No, I think he'll shine. He'll be all right.
He'll
Yeah,
bring-
I just
be
wanted
all right.
to know. I just wanted to know if the Eagles play the 49ers this year. That's what I wanted to know.
Nope.
No, we don't have
They
them.
don't?
Oh, maybe we'll see
No,
them
we
in the
don't get the
playoffs.
trash bird.
Hold on. Maybe we play in the playoffs. Oh
not
no,
gonna
I
happen.
forgot.
Not.
Yeah, because
They're not gonna make it.
Corey can see into the future, and Corey says he does not see the Eagles in the playoffs, so we will not.
Corey
pay.
got mad at me because I bet it in the
I'm
Super
just wondering
Bowl.
who would win this year. I was just
Or the
wondering who would win
Cowboys,
this
we
year.
won't see them either.
Caleb's
What
gonna break
the who win what?
The Eagles or the 49ers. I was wondering who would win this year.
We will take that.
I don't know, Spongy. What do you think about that?
They don't have nobody.
Anyway, so shout out to
Even Jimmy G beat them.
shout out to TRL's Diamondbacks. They're murdering the Dodgers. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah, you were talking about my team for no reason, so I'm able to.
Hey,
talk
what's the
about
score?
Rodgers.
We're losing 7-3.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Damn.
TRL is
What
happy.
inning?
Jock Peterson just hit a 3-run home run. At
Hey, Michael, what's the Bears
inning?
record going to be?
He said 10-7.
That's what Michael said.
I
Yep.
said, well, I was like 8 as a
I thought you said 10-7, Michael.
Hold on.
I thought you said 6 wins after we traded Justin Fields.
I said 8's the floor, 10 or above is the ceiling.
No. You said 6 wins, my friend. I'm holding you accountable, son.
That's right, TLP.
I'm busting his balls, man. If he believes we're winning like 8 to 10 wins, at least give me credit because I said 8 to 10 wins.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, you know what the 49ers going to be? We're going to be 14-3.
No, it's not going to happen.
Yeah, we
You said
are.
4-13?
Okay. Nah, 14-3.
Okay, all right, Verona. If the 49ers win 14 games, I will send you. I promise, I will send you 49er hats, all that stuff. If we win 14 games, but my
All
gut's
right.
telling me.
and a chicken bacon ranch sandwich.
What about 10 and 4?
What? Say it again.
What about 13 and 4?
I think that's the most we're gonna win, but I'm gonna stay with 12.
I say 13 and 4.
So
So, Michael, what do you have Caleb's touchdowns to interceptions?
25-11. 25 touchdowns, 11 interceptions. He'll break.
Oh, really?
He'll break Bear. He'll mostly break a Bears rookie record because our rookie all-time records are so low. Like, believe it or not, our all-time record is 11 touchdowns for rookies.
And he doesn't have his finger painted, right?
Well, listen, that's the referee's job to take care of the ball after he's done with him, all right? So that's the referee's job. That's not Caleb's job, right? If he leaves nail polish all over the fucking balls, that's the referee's problem.
Yeah, that is.
He's not using nail polish.
You know, whatever he uses, bro, he's gonna light everybody up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kidding.
Not against us.
We will have to see.
Man.
And it's rookie nerves for the very first game for half these rookies.
Who you guys play? Who you guys play week one? Who you guys play week one?
Tidy Whiteys.
Oh,
Yeah,
you guys play the Titans? Oh, that's an easy one for you guys.
Barbecue chicken.
That's a one.
Barbecue chicken.
That's a one right there for you guys.
Yeah, Caleb is gonna slap some nail polish into them, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Into basically in Levis coffee with his mayonnaise.
He's gonna take a selfie on their logo, like with his pink eye case. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna do all this. You're gonna be at the Matt light skin.
Yeah, we lost today. We lost
Bears.
today.
Cloth up, bear down.
Oh, damn it! We're gonna lose today, man.
Oh, Dodgers suck.
Damn.
Who's in first place? Who's in first place?
Don't care. It's still the beginning of the season.
We're gonna be holding that. We're gonna be holding that spot the rest of the year.
It's not October.
Okay, John. Let's make a deal. You want that deal? Or
sorry, I
don't want to bet.
No, it's not. It's not a bet. It's not a betting.
Instead of betting the game, how about I give you a realistic bet, Corona?
Okay, tell me.
I will bet you Caleb Williams will have more touchdowns than Brock Purdy.
Oh, I'll bet you on that. I'll bet you on that. How much?
Well, let's keep it low. 20.
All right. You on?
Wow. All right, John Jay.
Michael, how much money do you owe, motherfucker?
You know how much money I run his pocket, TLP?
God damn, bro. Michael can't have that.
50, 150.
What'd you say? Sorry.
John Jay, go ahead and say the ending speech.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
I'm after you then. I'm after you.
All right. Like Corey Davis say, go 49ers. F all other 31 other teams.
And like what me and McNiner say,
fuck all y'all teams. That's what I say, at least. You know what I'm saying? Have a good night, y'all.
What me and McNiner
John
say.
Jordan, thank you for letting me on. You know what I'm saying? We're going to post the 49ers when we see them. You know what I'm saying? Just know it's nothing personal, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
What me and McNiner says, that's the line. Yeah, you too, man. Have a good night. So you hear what